What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Tim's Sports Talk. And today we have another play-by-play, and it is the Cincinnati Bengals hosting the Baltimore Ravens here on 1 o'clock on Sunday. No Commanders game until 4 o'clock. We will be doing that game after this, but for now, we have the Ravens taking on the Bengals in a big-time division matchup. Last week, the Bengals did not bode well against their other division rival, the Cleveland Browns. They got absolutely annihilated for Joe Burrow having his worst day on the gridiron. It was horrible. They're saying his worst day as a pro. I think that was his worst day of all time at any level as a football player. Tough day. But speaking of tough days, the Baltimore Ravens are again having problems with the injury bug. They can't seem to escape the injury bug. They have no Tyler Lindenbaum, their former first-round pick 2 years ago. They have no Stanley, their other first-round pick from a few more years ago. Then they also lost their second-round pick from a couple years ago, J.K. Dobbins, who cannot stay healthy whatsoever. And I believe also Marlon Humphrey is out today. They are definitely missing some key pieces for their team. Let me go ahead and get the chat up here. Copy. Properties. Paste. Close. Boom, you got there. Let me put up the poll. Who do you got? Who do you got today? Do you have the Bengals or do you have the Ravens? I personally, there's the poll. You guys can vote, and it's up there. I personally have the Bengals. I just think the Ravens are too beat up. They're always well coached, but the Bengals are also at home. I have to believe Joe Burrow, who in my opinion is the second best quarterback in the league, will bounce back with a lot better day. Considering the weapons he has and the abilities, he should have a lot better day. But what is up here with you guys in the chat? Let me get this. This, and then... All right, there you go. What's up, everybody? What up, Juris? Got the Bengals. What up, Noah? Hey, Tim, my uncle's family's there, so hopefully they win. They're Bengals fans. Ooh, good luck. We play at 4. I thought it was at 1. Nope, we play at 4. What up, Cocosio? Thanks, Tim, for the 10. Oh, snap. We got to get bet going on, don't we? What up, Paul? Antoinette says, what's up, Tim? Wasn't expecting you to do a 1 o'clock game. Well, what Monday night game are you doing? It will be most likely the Steelers and Browns for Monday night. But I do have to pick one because they're going on at the exact same time. Who knows? Maybe we'll go back and forth between the two of them. Maybe we'll be crazy. And it'll just be a whole tag team. We'll be like NFL Red Zone on Monday night instead of NFL, instead of just being a one-trick pony, right? Patrick says Bucks W. Yeah, you got your win, surprising enough, against the Vikings last week. Congrats. Tim, you doing all 3 games? I am doing 3 games today. It's going to be a long day with the Commanders playing at 4. I decided not to make you guys wait all the way until the end. We're doing it. We're doing it today. What's up, Tim? You're going to be streaming all day? Yes, sir. What up, Dubs? How you doing, Dubs? All right, make sure you guys hit the like button early and often. When you get in here, please make that your first thing you do. Hit that like button. I know you regs. The Noti gang is in here early. I appreciate you guys. So definitely hit it quickly. Helps out the stream a lot. All right, so let's get up let me bring up the depth charts here. There's the Ravens. Shout out to ourlads.com. I love their depth chart. Their depth chart's the best for all teams. Bengals depth chart. Because they also update like who's out right away, so that's a good way to see there. And that's how we can see. No Ronnie Stanley, no Tyler Linderbaum, no Marcus Williams, and no Marlon Humphrey. Tough, and of course I mentioned already, they lost J.K. Dobbins to a season-ending injury, so he is gone for the year. Then over here on the Bengals side, the whole starting lineup is listed as healthy. Joseph Asai, their third-round pick from 2 years ago, known for that bad penalty last year against the Chiefs that ended up costing him the game. He is hurt, so he's a guy that does well in rotation typically. Miles Murphy, though, healthy and ready to rock and roll as a rotational guy. First-round pick out of Clemson. Then, let's see, who else they're missing? Trey Hill, no Jackson Carman. He was starting at guard for them for a little bit. And also Chris Evans, their running back they've been using, especially in the special teams area, is not playing either. I really like Chase Brown, though. I wonder if he'll get any carries today. But no, Bengals are looking like a lot better, healthier team, I should say. A lot more healthy team for the Bengals, and I think that's going to be a key difference on why the Bengals will win this game. But that being said, you never know, right? They didn't have Lamar Jackson in the playoff game and dang near beat the Bengals in that divisional round. Tim, how's the wife? Wife's doing good. She's at a baby shower today for a friend, so she's going to go have some fun over there today. What up, Polito? Who dey say? What up, man? Who dey nation in the house? Man, that Colorado game last night had me up till 2:40. Wow, double overtime, I heard. Crazy finish. I was shocked. I thought that was going to be a blowout, but good for Colorado State. Stepping up, making it a game. Respect. I got the Baltimore Baby Ravens. Ooh. Tim, happy Sunday afternoon. What did you have for breakfast? I didn't actually eat breakfast. I had a big lunch, though. And I just ate McDonald's. I played pickleball this morning after I went to church. Went to church at 8. Then got done and with my brother-in-law went and played some pickleball for a couple hours. Got my exercise. And then I threw all that exercise away with a nice big McDonald's meal to make sure I'm tied over all day long. All right, it's almost 1 o'clock. Let me go get a glass of water and we'll be ready to go. We back, baby. We back. Oh, shoot. I am supposed to take a shot before the game today. I'm sure we have some sort of liquor around the house. I have no clue. I'll have to look for some later. But that's something for later. Not today. Man, Joe Burrow better not hit us with no freaking excuses. No excuses. No, the Denver game's at 4 o'clock today. How many sacks does Chase get today in his one start? I hope 1 million. All right, here we go. So we got kickoff here shortly. Yeah, let me bring up my fantasy team just for the fun of it. Wait, what? I'm not signed in? That's weird. I'm not signed in, for real? No, wait. That one. There we go. It worked. It worked. All right. Get my fantasy football up here. I got a big lead. Let's hold it. Let's hold it. Swift and JJ did me good last week. They did me good. Come on. Set up some pillows underneath me so she can get comfy. Good girl. Lay down. Here we go. We're about to get this party started. It is Ravens and Bengals. Joe Burrow versus Lamar Jackson. Two of the top quarterbacks in the league. Former MVP, former #1 overall pick. Going at it. and the Ravens will get the ball first. It is Evan McPherson to kick it away, and Devin Duvernay to return. McPherson, though, usually has a typically big leg to get this thing as a touchback. We'll see if they decide to do something special. Maybe they give him a chance to return. You never know. You never know. All right. Can fast forward to make sure I'm... But here we go. There's the kick, and it will be a touchback. And we are getting started here in Cincinnati. It is Lamar Jackson coming onto the field for the first time today, taking the field at their own 25-yard line. Man, I was really behind. Here we go. Now we're catching up. All right. They're on the 25-yard line here. So Lamar Jackson, 1st and 10, starts in the shotgun. We take the snap, drops back, 4-man rush, quick throw over the right side. It will be caught and tackled quickly, but not until after a gain of 8. It is Isaiah Likely, second-year player for him. Really like Likely, honestly. I think he was out of Boise State and thought he was a very talented receiving tight end. So he makes the first grab, gets 8 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd and 2 on the opening drive. Here we go. Under center, Hill the running back. Ricard in motion, 2 receivers each side. Takes the snap, hand off to the right side as Hill trying to get to the edge, and he will get the first down and a couple more out of bounds after a gain of 4. So Britt coming up, making sure he goes out of bounds. He nearly stayed in, though. Nearly stayed in, cut it back up, but good job there. Justice Hill's getting around the corner. They're up to the Ravens' 37-yard line. All right, 1st and 10. Ravens taking their time to get back to the line. Here we go. In the shotgun, 2 receivers each side. At their own 36, takes the snap. Blitz coming. Pressure, has to escape, and does. Goes to the right side, and then he cuts up and still making guys miss. Now he's going to keep it and running, zigzag his way through, and he will get a gain of about 3 or so up to the 39-yard line. Lamar Jackson, man, when he decides to get shaken and bacon, it is tough to stop. The quickness is off the charts. You know, it's like there's very few dudes as quick as him in the league. You got like Tyreek Hill and maybe a couple that can change direction like Lamar. He is so good in that pocket when he does. That's what I would wish they do all the time. Just have him drop back to pass. If he doesn't like it, let him run. Here we go. 2nd and 7 after the gain of 3 at their own 39 in the shotguns Lamar. Justice Hill switches sides. You got 2 receivers each side. Takes a snap, drops back. Looking, scanning, now throw it over to the left side, and it is going to be caught by Odell Beckham. Let's see where they give him the forward progress. He caught it right near the first down marker, but he may not have been given all that progress, so should be 3rd down. Great throw. It was right around the 36 where he actually made contact with that ball. Yeah, he caught it. Oh, yeah, that's caught at the 36. That's a 1st down. Let's see where they put it at the spot. That's definitely a 1st down, though. They're going to say 3rd, and 3rd and what? Because it looked like the ref made... Yeah, 3rd and 2. Wow, that's a terrible spot from the ref. But I guess he was coming back on his own momentum, so I guess actually that does make sense. So never mind. Takes a snap, play action. Lamar pumping, looking, has plenty of time. Great blocking. Now sets up, throws it underneath. It will be caught. And it is Mark Andrews. Mark Andrews' first catch of the season. He was hurt last week. Comes onto the field and gets a nice 9-yard gain. 1st down for the Ravens. Mark Andrews doing a great job finding the gap in that defense, becoming that safety blanket for his quarterback that play, and well done. All right, they're up to the Cincinnati 47 now. We have an offset I formation to the right. Play action. Then he sets up. Has plenty of time. Great blocking again. Throws it underneath. It'll be caught by Mark Andrews, and he will get a nice gain of 7 yards up to the 40-yard line. So 2nd down and a short 3 coming up for the Ravens. 11.5 to go in the first quarter. This is the Ravens' opening drive of the game, and it has been a good one. They're moving it on the Bengals up to the 40 already. 2nd and 3 coming up for the Ravens. Already almost 4 minutes off the clock on this opening drive. Great start. Lamar Jackson under center. Gus Edwards into the game as the single back. Man in motion, takes a snap, fake the jet sweep, now hand it off to Gus, who has plenty of room, and he's into the 2nd level, and he's get tackled up to the 23-yard line. What a hole opened up by that offensive line. They are humming right now. Wow, I'm shocked by that considering they're missing their two best offensive linemen in the game, and you couldn't tell that with how they're blocking right now. It's been tremendous. Gus Edwards with a 17-yard gain, and it's up to the 23-yard line, and the Ravens continue to move. Here we go, another single back formation. Lamar under center. Puts Isaiah Likely in motion. Now goes back to the left side. Two receivers each way. Takes the snap. Hand off to the left side. He's going to cut it up the middle. And not much here this time. He may get a yard and a half or so. And finally, the Bengals defense taking some pride in their run defense. Joey B, 2 touchdowns, 250 yards, a pick, and the Bengals win today. Ooh, that's prediction. What's up? 59% of you are saying the Bengals are going to win this game. I like it. I like it. How many are we up to? We're up to 37 of you in the chat. Appreciate you being here. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe if you're new. Here we go. 2nd and 8. Lamar Jackson in the shotgun at the 21-yard line. Bunched up formation in the shotgun. Hill on his right. Takes the snap. Blitz coming. Has to escape. And he does. Now he slings it out. Oh, Odell Beckham could not handle it. There's a flag. And I think that might actually have been in the secondary. So this might be a automatic first down. Oh, offsetting penalties maybe? Holding. Defense. Number 29. Oh, he was pointing both ways, but I'm not sure what he was thinking. But I definitely saw the flag in the secondary, and that's going to be holding on Taylor Britt. So an automatic first down for the Ravens. Up to the 16-yard line they go. Already a 5-minute and 11-second drive brewing to start this game. Well done, Zay Flowers, the rookie first-round pick, using that shiftiness to get open in the secondary, but at the end he got held. 3 receivers bunched to the right. Single back formation. Zay Flowers in motion right to left. They fake the jet sweep. Now pitch it to the right is Hill. Hill has room to run. What a block! Holy moly! Did you guys see that big boy 98? Wow. I usually follow the ball, but I couldn't miss that big boy coming through and wailing him, and it's a 6-yard gain for Hill. Great start for this Ravens offense, who I really thought was going to struggle with all these injuries. They are saying, shut up, Tim. What do you know? We're already up to the 10-yard line. 2nd and 4. Bengals defense, can they hold? Lamar Jackson in the shotgun, 2 receivers to each side. Now man in motion from right to left is Duvernay. 3 receivers bunch to the left, takes a snap, handoff up the middle. He's going to try to bounce it outside. This time, not much there. He might get a half yard on the play. Finally, Hendrickson getting in there. Bengals trying to stall him out, force him to a field goal. It's going to be 3rd down and 4 coming up for the Ravens. So under 9 minutes to play here in the first quarter. This is still the opening drive of the game. Ravens trying to score here. Lamar Jackson is going to go into the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side. Got to get to the 6-yard line for the first down. Here we go. Zay Flowers in motion. Stays on the left side, though. Lamar Jackson takes the snap. Only a 3-man rush. Pumping. Now rolling to his right. Has time. He's going to throw it into the first down. OBJ at the 1. And he was trying to fight for extra yards. Oh, that's pushing and shoving. That's got to be a flag on Simpson. Really? They're not going to throw that flag on Simpson? He comes in wailing Luke Wilson from behind. I know that Luke Wilson tackled him, but OBJ was trying to force his way in. He didn't know if it was a down by contact or not. So he was like, whoa, I'm not letting him get in. And then 76 comes in and pushes him from behind. No flag somehow, but all right, 1st and goal from the 1. Big play there by Lamar, buying time and getting his time. Oh, here we go. Takes a snap, quick snap, and it's Justice Hill who gets waylaid in the hole by Wilson, tackled for no gain. There is Wilson. Big play, but they have 2 more chances at least to have a chance to get into the end zone here. Let's see what they run. 2nd and goal, 7.5. They've taken over half of the game clock off in this first quarter already on the opening drive. Offset eye to the left. Lamar Jackson puts Aguilar in motion, takes the snap, handoff up the middle is for Gus. Gus will force his way in, and this time they bring in the big guns. Gus the Bus creating his own lane right through Luke Wilson, and it is a touchdown. Baltimore Ravens. 7 minutes and 48 seconds off the clock on their opening drive. What a beautifully done executed drive here for the Ravens, and it ends in 6 pending an extra point. Wow. Here we go. Justin Tucker in the middle of the field, setting up. One of the best kickers of all time, if not the best. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good right down the middle, no doubter. And it is a 7-0 lead here for the Ravens in the first quarter. Joe Burrow will see the field for the first time today, already with half the first quarter gone. Ravens fans hyped in the chat. Great start for the Ravens. Absolutely. Couldn't ask for better than that. I mean, good night. They did everything right on that opening drive. Everything. It was just beautifully executed throughout the entire time. And their offensive line was incredible, even though they don't have two of their best. They don't have Ronnie Stanley or Linderbaum. That's their two best offensive linemen, and yet you couldn't tell that they were out because their offensive line played so well. Oh, it was Morgan Moses. I forgot they added him from the Jets. Morgan Moses. He was the guy that came through and just knocked that, whoever it was, a safety or linebacker. Man, he did work on that play. Well done. Ritter already threw a pick. Yeah, this is a easy $10 for Timmy Boy. Easy $10. Oh, wait, they didn't score, though? Why is my frickin'... It's really annoying me. I want to right-click, but Desmond Ritter threw a pick. What's going on here? I thought you said the Packers were about to score. Looks like they didn't do anything. They had 2 yards of offense. Anyway, let's take a look here at the full scoreboard. So we have Packers-Falcons 0-0. Packers have the ball and about to punt. You have the Bills versus Raiders. Raiders on top, 7-0. Who scored it for them? Guess who? Devontae Adams. Why did I even have to look? I should have known. Ravens-Bengals. Ravens on top, 7-0. Of course, we just saw that. Seahawks take an early lead over the Lions, 6-0. It's a Kenneth Walker touchdown, 1 yard out. You have Chargers-Titans. Chargers have the ball inside Tennessee territory, still 0-0 though. You have Buccaneers up 3-0 over the Bears. Bears have the ball. Big pass though to DJ Moore for 33 yards. And Jaguars have the ball, currently at their own 31 against the Chiefs, still 0-0. Colts take an early lead, 7-0 over the Texans, and the Texans look like they're about to have to punt. All right, so back to this game. Justin Tucker to kick it away, and boom, there's the kick, and it will be a touchback. So the 25-yard line is where the Bengals will start. 7:12 to go here in the first quarter. Hey, Tim, my best bet are under 46.5 in Patriots versus Dolphins, and Raiders plus the points, and Giants money line. Ooh, okay, I like it. I like it. I like that. Here we go, 1st and 10. Here we go. In the shotgun is Joey B. 2 receivers to each side. Joe makes the running back, takes the snap, play action, going to get it out there quickly to Boyd. Boyd following his blocks, and he'll spin off the tackler and get a gain of about 6, maybe 7, depending on the spot. So Tyler Boyd. I love Tyler Boyd. Tyler Boyd is the guy that is forgotten on this Cincinnati team, considering the big names are T. Higgins and, of course, the first-round number 5 overall pick, Jamar Chase. But Tyler Boyd, I honestly really believe that this guy could be a potential first, like a wide receiver 1 on a lot of teams throughout the league, and yet he is wide receiver 3 here. Here we go, 2 receivers each side. Burrow in the shotgun at their own 31, takes the snap, hand off to Mixon. Mixon will fall forward for a gain of 4, and that'll be enough for the first down. Up to the 35-yard line go the Bengals. Wait a minute, flag on the play. Uh-oh. Looks like it's going to be a hold against Cincinnati, and this play is coming back. Offense number 68. That is Kappa. So Kappa gets called. No, 68 was the tackle. Oops. All right. Flag. So it's 65, not 68. Here we go. 6.5 to go. Bengals now after the penalty are now at 2nd and 14. Burrow in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left at their own 21-yard line. Joe Burrow taking his time. Now takes a snap. Drops back to pass. Looking. Throwing it underneath to the left side. And it will be caught. Tyler Boyd up to the 27. Trying to get some of those penalty yards back. There he is again. Tyler Boyd making a tough catch. Taking a hit. And then hitting the ground. And keeping the ball. I'm telling you. This dude is legit receiver in the league. A legit. And he's the 3rd stringer here. But Joe Burrow really likes him some Tyler Boyd. And I respect it. Here we go. Burrow in the shotgun. 3rd and 8 after the 6-yard gain. Blitz might be coming here. 3 receivers to the right. Here we go. Burrow takes a snap. Only a 4-man run. No, it's 5-man. Then he goes to the right side going deep, and it's caught! It's caught! Yes, it's good. It keeps his feet in bounds, and it's Smith. Smith comes up with a big catch. I believe it's Deontay. No, that's number 70. It was number 81. Is that a tight end? Irv Smith Jr. Oh, wait. Did he get did he toe tap it? Oh, I don't know if he toe tapped it. Let's take a look here. Maybe this angle shows it better. 1. Oh, I think it's too close. I don't know if you can overturn that. The commentators are saying no, but oh, that's way too close. He had to have hit at least one piece of grass. I don't think you can overturn that. What? They said incomplete? Oh, they said no catch on the field. So now you would have to challenge it to say he did catch it, and I don't think you could overturn it. I think either way, you couldn't overturn it. There was no way you could see enough. But they're going to say, no, they didn't see it, and that is now a forced punt from the Bengals. Wow. Wow. Fair catch from Duvernay at the 34-yard line. The Ravens will get the ball back now already with a 7-0 lead. Wow, this is a game of inches. Game of inches in the NFL. Holy, that was a game of centimeters. I mean, good grief, millimeters. I literally don't know how much space between the ground and his foot was, but it was not much. Was not much at all. Anthony Richardson already has 2 rushing touchdowns this early in the game. Yikes. I'm benching Joe Burrow and starting Derek Carr. Might not actually be the worst decision I've ever heard. Seriously. 54 of you in the chat. Appreciate all of you being here. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe. We only got 17 likes with 52 of you in here. If you don't mind, it really helps. Get the stream out there. Appreciate all of you. All right. So, the Ravens will get the ball here, 7-0 over the Bengals. Looking at the rest of the league. Let's get the scoreboard up here. Scoreboard. All right. Falcons have the ball in Green Bay territory, still 0-0. The Bills are knocking on the door. It's 4th and 1 at the Raiders 6. I thought I just saw that they said they scored, but I guess not. So 4th and 1. We'll see what they decide to do. Ravens are getting the ball back like we just said. Seahawks still have a 7-0 lead, but the Lions have the ball and driving. You have Chargers inside Titans territory, 3rd and goal from the 9. Joshua Kelly losing -2 yards on the play here. You have Bears taking lead over the Buccaneers. Who scored that one? It was Justin Fields running it in. DJ Moore already looking a whole lot better than last week. He got nothing last week. Not Cincinnati. The Kansas City has the ball now at their own 14-yard line, 1st and 10 against Jacksonville. And Colts have a 14-0 lead over the Texans. Tough. Texans are pretty brutal. So Allen does run up the middle and get the first down, by the way. All right, here we go. Back to this game. Lamar Jackson in the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side at their own 33-yard line. Hill switches sides of the backfield, takes a snap, drops back to pass. Quick throw over the right side, and it's caught easily. Odell Beckham for a gain of about 14. First down for the Ravens. Odell Beckham, the wily vet back there. Easy money. That's an easy slant pass, not even contested by Britt. And that'll be a first down, getting close to midfield, up to about the 47 of their own. You're welcome to, just know. But here we go. Lamar Jackson in the shotgun, takes a snap, hand off to the left side. Hill trying to bounce it out, and will. Has blockers, finds the crease, and he will fall forward, spinning off the tackler for a gain of 9. So another big play on a first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 1 for the Ravens, up to the 44-yard line of the Bengals. Ooh, here we go. Hurrying up the offense are the Ravens. Zay Flowers in the wrong spot. He gets told quickly, but still plenty of time on the play clock. Takes a quick snap, play action, pumping, going to throw it underneath, and it will be caught for the first down for a gain of a couple, is Rashad Bateman, former first-round pick out of Minnesota. He gets his first catch of the game. Latavius Murray. Holy smokes. Latavius Murray tied it up for the Bills. I just saw that replay. He just barreled through there. All right, here we go. 3:45 to go here in the first quarter. Under center is Lamar Jackson. 1st and 10. Single back formation, takes the snap. Play action. Lamar Jackson sets up, has time, going deep. Nelson Aguilar, the intended target, could not quite get connected. Overthrown by Lamar Jackson. He was in double coverage as well. He may have had a chance at it if it was a little bit better thrown, but no cigar. It's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Ravens. Anthony Richardson, the new best rushing quarterback in the NFL. Can't give him that yet, but we knew that was going to be a potential thing with him. I mean, he obviously unbelievable athlete over there in Indianapolis. Tim, you're able to see the Commanders game, right? I will see the Commanders game at the 4. Yes. Here we go. In the shotgun. Lamar Jackson in the shotgun takes the snap. 4-man rush. Pressure coming. Has to get rid of it. Does, and it's caught. What a catch by Duvernay. He was blanketed there. Oh, my goodness. It was Mike Hilton. He was all over him right there and somehow makes the grab. Man, that could even have been called a flat. Oh, that's incomplete. Oh, that definitely hit the ground. Ravens get a fortunate call. And he will throw the challenge flag, will Zach Taylor, and he will win this one. So that will come back, and that'll bring up 3rd and 10 instead of 3rd and 5 at the 41-yard line. So that's currently, right now, as it sits, about a 59-yard field goal. We know Justin Tucker can make it from about 107. So easy money for him at 59 yards if they decided to go that direction, or if they have to. What happened to the Bengals defense? They were supposed to be elite. I don't know. I don't even think they had a bad week last week. It's just the offense couldn't do anything, right? But what is not elite so far, from what I can tell, is the Cincinnati Bengals defensive line. From what I can tell, they're just getting worked. Houday Nation is sorry. What happened to the Bengals? Yeah. Anyway, so 55% of you are picking the Bengals still. 51 votes. Appreciate all of you who have voted so far. We're up to 76 of you watching. Appreciate all of you being here. I'm very disappointed, but at the same time, I will still stand with my team. Hooday. See if they can get a stop here. Did you hear what Aaron Rodgers said about the Dolphins? I did not. It's only the first quarter. Yeah, still plenty of time left. Plenty of time. And if they can get this stop, it's going to be 3rd and 10. They can get the ball back here. Dameon Pierce can't get a single block now. Yeah. I love the Texans. I love the Texans. I love the Texans. I love the Texans. Who are you convincing? Me or yourself? I'm talking about Dolphins, the animal, not the football team. No, I didn't hear anything about the. Heard the Dolphins are supposed to be good this year. Yeah, I like their coach Mike McDaniel. He has them running like a well-oiled machine. Here we go. It is overturned as expected. So 3rd and 10 here for now. The Ravens. Of course, he agreed with the call. You don't need a rules analyst to see that was a drop. All right, 3rd and 10. Ravens have the football, needing to get to the 31-yard for the first down. 3 receivers to the right. Lamar Jackson in the shotgun, takes a snap, blitz coming, has to step up, going deep, has a step on his man, but overthrows Zay Flowers. Zay Flowers beats his man, but Lamar Jackson not showing the accuracy, and it's going to be 4th down and 10, but it is Justin Tucker time. 59-yard attempt. You know they're going to give him a shot. Or the best kicker of all time, especially from deep. Should have a legitimate chance here at 59 yards. He's made 57 out of 80 attempts. Here we go. They say he made it from 65 from warm-ups. From the left hash. The snap, the hold, the kick is up. And the kick, I can't even see the ball, is no good. I didn't even see where the ball went on my screen. I need that HD or something, because I have no clue if that was wide. Right, left, short, no clue. Either way, all I saw is the ref saying, no good, no good, no good. And it is Cincinnati football. That was a big decision going for a 59-yarder, because now Joe Burrow has fantastic field position already at midfield. It just took a busted defense and a great catch. Yep. Oh, CJ Stroud got his first DG. Nice. 2 about to murder fantasy. Yeah. Tim is him. Thanks, Jairus. Ooh, it's coming back to 50-50 with these Bengals versus Ravens. Ooh, Ravens take the lead, actually. 51-49. Ravens take the lead. All right, here we go. Bengals have the ball now. 1st and 10 with 3:20 to go here in the first quarter. The snap, the hold, the kick. It was wide right. There we go. Now I can see it. All right. In the shotgun is Joe Burrow. Puts a man in motion. Takes the snap. Handoff to the left side is Mixon. Mixon, not a lot of room to run. He'll get to the 50. Gain of 1. T. Higgins is now number 5. He wasn't always number 5, was he? He switched his number? Wasn't he like... What number was he? 85? Wasn't T. Higgins 85 for a bit? Now he's just 5. Okay. Here we go. 2nd and 9. Burrow in the shotgun. Empty backfield set. 3 receivers to the right. Burrow takes his time to say... Takes the snap. Quick throw over to the left side. It'll be caught by Chase. Chase trying to spin off a tackler. Nowhere to go. And Patrick Queen comes up to clean it up. Nice tackle there. It's Tyson Anderson who holds on to him just long enough to have the cavalry come in and make it happen. Noah got Sly on my fantasy. There you go. Appreciate the stream. Thank you. Appreciate you. Change it this year. Gotcha. Here we go. 3rd and 9 now for the Bengals. In the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right. Trying to get him to jump. Doesn't work. Now he takes a snap. Drops back to pass. Looking to his right. Steps up. Has plenty of time. Going to throw it underneath. It'll be to Williams. And Williams gets tackled from behind. Patrick Queen showing that tremendous speed from the middle linebacker spot. Tackles from behind. Only a gain of 1. 4th and 8 coming up. So the Bengals will be forced to punt. Yet again, this Bengals offense is rough. I mean, he had time. I'm not sure why Joe Burrow felt the need to have to check it down that soon, but he was not in trouble. And great defense there by Patrick Queen. I mean, but at the same time, there was nowhere to go. Here's the punter for the Bengals. Brad Robbins takes the snap. There's the kick. Sounded like a huge kick. And it will be fair caught at the 11 for the Ravens. Duvernay, the man to receive it. So, at the 11 is Lamar Jackson will take the ball again with a 7-point lead. Still a minute and 12 left in the first quarter. Man, it's crazy how this first quarter has slowed down a lot. That for opening drive took 7 minutes and 48 seconds off the clock. And now we've seen the Bengals have the ball twice and the Ravens have once, and we're not even 6 minutes past that. No, we actually are exactly 6 minutes past at that point. So in 6 minutes, we have 3 drives where we had 1 in 6 minutes earlier. I need Lamar to get at least 2 tugs. Well, good luck. Did the Bengals lose a OC? I don't think so. I really don't. I don't think they did. Let's see here. Cincinnati or Bengals OC. Brian Callahan. I know him. Right? Or do I? No. The Callahan I'm thinking of also coached for Washington a while back. Offensive line coach? No, I wonder if it's like his dad or something. We used to have a Callahan. What was his name? Don't know. But anyway, he's been the offensive coordinator since 2019. Trying to get out. I don't know what's going on with our offense right now, but this is wild. Yeah. I'm live streaming Ravens versus Bengals now. So is I. What up, Nip Vibes? That's interesting strategy. Go to other people's streams and just say, "Hey guys, I'm watching this stream." Okay. Oh, here's my fantasy team. I just realized. Okay, what's going on here? Pat Mahomes has 3.9 so far. Montgomery has 2.5. Laporta has 2 catches. Nice. Kincaid has a nothing so far, so I like Laporta. Kelly has 1.6 yards so far. Man, I would have expected more by now, considering he is the starter right now with a hurt Austin Eckler. Here we go. All right. Ravens get the ball back at their 10-yard line. Isaiah Likely in motion from left to right. So it looks like Mark Andrews getting slowly brought into the game. Lamar Jackson changing the play at the line. Got to hurry up, though. 3, 2, getting reset. 1, and they do get the snap off. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle is Gus the Bus, and Gus will fall forward for a gain of about 4. Right around the 14-yard line. They're going to give him the 5. I think he was down before that, but he got lucky with a little slide. I did start Laporta this week. That's right. Over Dalton Kincaid. Under a minute to go here in the first quarter. Lamar Jackson in the shotgun. 2nd and 5. Takes the snap. Hand off to the right side is Duvernay. Excuse me. It is Duvernay. Sorry, I thought it was Hill for a second. 43, but no, it is 13. Why is my quality so bad? Let me try to fix my quality. Let me try to do that. Maybe I can see better. All right, I might be a little bit behind now because of the higher quality stream, but at least I can see better. All right, so it's a 2-yard gain for Duvernay, running to the right. 25 seconds left here in the first quarter. Fields is him. There you go. All right, here we go. 3rd and 3. Single back formation. Lamar Jackson is not going to call the play, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. All right, end of the first quarter. Ravens 7, Bengals 0. And it will be 3rd and 3 for the Ravens at their own 17-yard line when we come back. Bill Callahan was ours. Thank you, Mr. Attitude. I could not think of it. Well, we have 120 of you in the chat. I appreciate all of you being here. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe. Appreciate it. And we're having fun. We're having fun. Man, the Bengals are a bit of a disaster right now. They really are. A bit of a disaster. Man, I have Evan McPherson, too. Evan McPherson has not even had an attempt yet today. I might need to get a new kicker with how bad this offense is over here in Cincinnati. This is wild. Would I rather have Fields or Richardson as my QB? That's a tough one. That's a tough one. I don't know. That's a great question. I really don't. Bengals ever plan on scoring a point this season? Asking for a friend and myself. What's up, 10,000 Noodles? That's a great question. Who would I rather have? Because I like both. That's a great question. I'm leaning towards Fields, but I don't know. Richardson is bigger and stronger. They're both crazy fast. Maybe I would take Richardson. That's crazy. At least Joe Mixon doesn't look too bad. Well, Joe Mixon hasn't done anything today. He has only had 1 carry. Richardson hasn't shown nothing yet. Talking about something you don't know. I mean, he's had some good moments already in his first 2 games. Using his legs. And I think he played pretty well last week with throwing too, if I remember right. Hold on, let me look. He went 24 for 37, 223 yards, a touchdown and a pick. I mean, it's not great. Don't get me wrong. It's not fantastic by any means, but for his first start against a pretty solid defense in Jacksonville. Anyways, he still looks good. Fair. Here we go. In the shotgun, 3rd and 3. Bunch formation, 3 receivers to the left. Takes the snap, looking to his left. Scanning the field, looking. He's going to try to escape the pocket. Fumble, and it's going to be scooped up by the Bengals. A flag in the backfield, but I think that's going to be holding on the offense, and the Bengals will get great field position. Wilson picks up the fumble. Lamar Jackson. Uh-oh. And the second quarter, the Bengals already have the ball inside Ravens territory. Yikes. They're looking to what the flag is going to be. Why are the refs still discussing this? This is interesting. Uh-oh, this might not be good news for the Bengals. Illegal hands to the face. Defense! Number 95! Oh my gosh! Saves Lamar, and it's an automatic first down. What a call! Yep, he's pushing on the face mask. I mean, it's a good call. It's illegal for a reason. What do you mean you don't know? What are you looking at, commentators? His hand is clearly up in his neck. Just a stupid play. Stupid play. Don't know what the commentators were looking at. I mean, it's clearly under his face and pushing up. That's against the rules. Wow, 1st and 10. That's a tough break. That is a tough break for the Bengals. 1st and 10 Ravens. Jacksonville has it. Wow. Lamar Jackson getting bailed out by a really, really unfortunate flag for the Bengals. I mean, that's just a tough play. It shouldn't be illegal just this once. Yep. Single back formation. Handoff up the middle. Ooh, big hit by Wilson. He'll lose a yard on that one. Hendrickson also in there to help clean it up, but Wilson comes flying through the offensive line, and that'll bring up 2nd and 11 at the Baltimore 21. We're not going to get no Super Bowl ring playing dirty ball. Come on, Bengals. Yep. Much as I wish that was a fumble, that was a good call. Yep. Here we go. Lamar Jackson in the shotgun. 2 running backs in the backfield with him. Takes the snap. Hand out. No, Lamar Jackson keeps it. Running up the gut. And he gets tripped up. And Lamar Jackson upset with himself. He thought he was going to be able to get a big play out of that, but instead he gets tripped up. And it will bring up 3rd down and 5 after a gain of 6. I thought he was about to escape too. I'm not going to lie. Somehow he gets tripped up at the last second. Great play there. Big play. Not sure exactly who made the tackle, but man, that was a big play saving tackle here. Here we go. 3rd and 5. Under 14 to go here in the 2nd quarter. Lamar Jackson in the shotgun. 2 receivers each way. Gus Edwards, the running back, takes the snap. 4-man rush. Nope, the 5th coming. Now throws it underneath. It's tipped at the line and incomplete. Incomplete. Hill all over Andrews. Andrews wanted a flag, but it got tipped at the line, and if it's tipped at the line, you're allowed to get hit before the ball gets there. So, yeah, he wants a flag, and he was there early, but the thing is Hilton tipped the football. Oh, wait, did he? Or was it just a duck ball? Wow, that may have just been a bad throw by Lamar Jackson, that it was just fluttered off his hands. It was such a bad throw, I thought it got tipped. And the ref might be thinking the same thing, and that's why they didn't throw the flag. Here we go, Stout to punt it away. First punt of the game for the Ravens, and they will get the ball at the 20-yard line as the Bengals, and he's got room to run, and he's into the 2nd level, and he's up to the 40, 50, and he can beat the kicker down the left sideline, but there's a flag on the play, and this is going to probably be called back again from the Bengals. Another big play negated. Jones returns it 80 yards for a touchdown, but the refs are discussing it. Oh, the Bengals fans are letting the refs have it. Every big play for the Bengals being negated by a penalty. Taylor can't believe it. He's talking to his sideline ref like, come on, man, give me a break. I need something here. Hold up. Let's see. Flag. They still have not yet to call it. What's going on here? We've yet to hear of call. There is no flag on the play, and it's a touchdown! They pick up the penalty flag, and it's a touchdown, Bengals. Jones does it! Charlie Jones, with an 80-yard punt return, slipped through the defense and then just had one man to beat, was the punter, and it was just easy going from about 40 yards out down the left sideline by himself, and that's a touchdown, Cincinnati. And it is a, ooh, look at that, 12-7. They got 12 points on that play. Incredible. Just kidding. It's going to be a 6-point play, and pinning an extra point, it will be a tie game here against the Ravens. Here we go. McPherson to kick it from the middle of the field. We have the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. Hugs the right side, and it is 7-7. With the Ravens going to get the ball here with 13-14 to go in the second quarter. Wow. The refs pick up the flag. Wonder what the flag was. But they pick it up, and it is no flag on the play. Interesting. This game's going to be fire. Yup. Need Bengals to score all day with Lamar as my QB. True. What's up, Sude? What up, Giant Jackalope? How you doing, bro? Oof. Well, that shakes it up. Yup. Dang, Bengals fans were going crazy on the refs. You ain't lying. Bengals keep this up if Ravens may pull off a win. Maybe. Bengals punt return touchdown with a flag. Yep. Wow. Wow. Joe stole our money. I just read that. That's funny. All right. 113 of you in the chat. If you haven't already, hit that like button. I appreciate all of you being here. Only 27 likes with a bunch of you in the chat. If you haven't already, hit that like. It really helps. Seriously. Just a simple like button underneath. It really helps the channel. All right. The rest of my team ain't doing jack squat over here. Come on, man. Montgomery finally came alive a little bit. He's got 4.7 now. Doing a little bit more. McPherson. We do 1.5 points for PATs for some reason in this league, so he got one. Still 66% chance to win, so still looking good. Plenty of football left. Anyway, that's my fantasy. Who cares about that? All right, so 7-7. Hey-oh! Ooh! Sued! Hitting the second level, going deep, becoming a member. Appreciate that. Thank you very much for becoming a channel member, supporting the channel. If you'd like to, you can just do it for $1 a month. Really helps. And thank you, Sued, for becoming a channel member. Did we get any other subscribers today? We did. Lucid Star becoming a subscriber. We had Kuya and Sis subscribed. Joe N subscribed. So appreciate all of you new subscribers to the channel as well. We're here every primetime game as well as every Commanders game. And since the Commanders are playing at 4, I said, hey, why not? Let's watch the Bengals-Ravens. I mean, it's always fun to be able to watch Joey Burrow versus Lamar Jackson, two of the best quarterbacks in the league. Joe Burrow hasn't showed that this year, but he's still a really, really good quarterback, obviously. Appreciate your coverage of Washington. Thank you very much. That will be the next stream. I will end this stream and start a new one for the Commanders. That's what I like to do. But nonetheless, holy crap, that was the first punt return for the Bengals since 2012, and it was also an 81-yard punt return. And from a guy named Jones, Adam Jones, Pac-Man Jones, returned it back in 2012. Wow. Ravens fan here. Ooh, what up, Chad? Yeah, Zach Taylor was hyped on that one when the flag got picked up. Wow. Doing 3 games today. That's right, Dark Roast. All right, here we go. Lamar Jackson at his own 25-yard line after the touchback. 2 receivers to each side. Lamar Jackson scans the field, takes a snap, 4-man rush. Looking, scanning, plenty of time, throwing it over the middle, and has his man caught. For a first down is Nelson Aguilar for a gain of about 11. Nelson Aguilar traveling around the league a few different teams. He's been on the Patriots, the Eagles, and the Raiders. Now finds a home here in Baltimore. And he makes his first catch of the game for 11 yards. Tough catch over the middle, too. Took a big hit. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Ooh, banged up Bengal. We have number 33, Nick Scott, going to come off the field. Little shaken up. He is on his own 2 feet, though, to get off. So hopefully he's okay. Hey, Tim, 3 words. Shake and bake. There you go. Mike Evans is Eli Manning slow. Here we go. Likely in motion from left to right. 3 receivers out wide to the right. Takes a snap. Going to sling it out to Duvernay, and Duvernay drops it. Bengals scoop it up, but that is definitely an incomplete pass. Trying to set up the wide receiver screen. He had 2 tight ends out there to block for him with Likely and Andrews, but not the best throw there by Lamar. And it's incomplete. Lamar Jackson, not very accurate today at all, if we're being very honest. Not convinced that Joe Burrow is a good NFL quarterback. I disagree. I think he's a beast, but he's starting slow right now for whatever reason. I don't know. But here we go. 2nd and 10. Takes a snap, play action. Looking to throw. Pumping. Now going to throw it over the middle. Has his man. It's going to be Rashad Bateman. And Bateman will bring it in for a gain of 9. So that'll bring up 3rd and 1 now for the Ravens. Mike Evans is probably better than all the receivers combined on your team. Here we go. Takes a snap. Pitch play to the right is Hill. Hill cuts it up, and he will get the first down. Gain of 2. Easy run for the first. Well done there for the offensive line of the Ravens to make sure he got enough push to find a crease and get the first. Gain of 2 up to the Baltimore 47-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Ravens. He is the best on my fantasy team. He should have got that TD. Here we go. Under 12 minutes to go. Lamar Jackson under center. Offset eye to the left. Takes a snap. It's Hill. Hill will have a nice crease. And he's going to spin off a tackler. He's going to get an 8. And Pratt was more worried about stripping the football than tackling it. And Hill was able to hang on to it, slip, and get a couple extra yards for it. And a gain of 8 for Justice Hill. Up to the Cincinnati 45-yard line. 2nd and 2 coming up for Baltimore. Bengals take the slight lead in the vote now, 51-49. It is a back-and-forth affair, just like this game. 2 or 3 receivers each side. Zay Flowers motions over to the right, takes a snap. He's going to sling it out there for him. Zay Flowers makes the first guy miss. There he is, little shifty dude. It hits the sideline and out of bounds. Up past the 35, up near about the 34. 1st and 10 Ravens. What a first-round pick the Ravens got here. He is such a shifty speedster. Really nice route runner. Can make you miss. Woof. 2 receivers each side. Lamar Jackson in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Drops back to pass. Stepping up and throwing it over to the right side. It'll be caught by Bateman. Bateman will fall forward for a gain of 8. And 2nd and 2. So here we go. Now Lamar Jackson picking it back up a little bit. Justice was served. Deion Sanders just keeps on winning. Hope you don't give the Broncos no pointers, right? Levante is first ballot? I don't think so about that. Levante David, the linebacker? No shot. Here we go. 2nd and 3. Lamar Jackson shifts. Now switches into the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. Takes the snap. Drops back to pass. Going deep and incomplete. OBJ wanted a flag, but that is not the case because the ball was just thrown way out of bounds. Lamar Jackson has not been very impressive to me today. I cannot lie. I really do love me some Lamar, but he is not looking that good throwing the football. What is his stat line so far today? Maybe it's a lot better than I'm giving it credit for, but just the feel I'm getting is not all that impressive. 11 for 17, 93 yards, not bad. But I don't know, just a lot of inaccurate balls, it feels like. Lamar Jackson, single back formation. Zay Flowers in motion, takes a snap. Pitch play to the left is Hill. Hill will try to cut it up, and this one will not go for very much. Maybe a yard, maybe a half yard. And that'll bring up 4th down and a long 2 coming up for the Ravens. Let's see what they decide to do here on the Bengals' 26-yard line. Justin Tucker's coming on. They want to take the lead here, especially with how the defense is playing. The only points the Bengals have gotten so far was that punt return. So the Ravens have given up a punt return touchdown and missed a field goal. Here is Justin Tucker from 44 yards out on the left hash. We have the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good right down the middle. Never faded, never moved. Just went right down the middle the whole way, and the Ravens take the lead back 10-7 with 9:15 to go in the second quarter. Come on. You gonna go under? Come here. Come here. My Pupperoonies doesn't know what she wants. Come here. Come say hi. Come say hi. Come say hi. Yeah. Say hi. Mwah. Hi. Yes. You say hi to everybody? Hi. All right. Go ahead. As a Bengals fan with Lamar as my QB1 on my fantasy team, I'm concerned. What happened to God Key? What are you doing? All right, go lay down somewhere else then. I don't care. You want this out here? My dog don't know what she wants. Lay down. Hey. Now she went back under. Burrow gets the money, then suddenly can't throw. Yeah. On the left screen, you can click on the plays instead of scoring summary, please. Is it not on the plays right here? Oh, all plays. Ah, this one. I see what you're saying. But it doesn't. Is it show the current one? Okay, good. Yeah, it's showing the current. Okay, I feel you. Good call. All right, that's fair. Bad holding call. Ah, gotcha. Over 5 quarters, played less than 60 yards passing. That's incredible. We got 50 likes so far. Thanks, Nate. Nice timing. Bengals look like. All right, here we go. Justin Tucker to kick it off. There's the kick. And it will be a touchback. So Joe Burrow will take the field here with 9:15 to go in the second quarter at their own 25-yard line. Here we go. 9:15 to go in the second quarter. Joe Burrow in the shotgun. Puts Boyd in motion from right to left. 3 receivers to the left. Joe Burrow. It's so weird. He takes forever to take the snap. Takes the snap. Looking, scanning, throwing it. Tipped up in the air and hits the ground harmlessly. Joe Burrow gets it batted down at the line of scrimmage. It is Urban coming up, making the play. 6'7", knocking it down. Oh, geez, that didn't even hit him anywhere. That just hit him in the head. Man, Joe Burrow is struggling big time. Wow. All right, 2nd and 10. Burrow in the shotgun. Tries to get him to jump. Doesn't work. 2 receivers to each side on the right hash. Takes the snap. Drops back to pass. Looking to his left. Going deep. And trying to go back shoulder to Jamar. And he gets the flag thrown. It's going to be pass interference. He was trying to go back shoulder. Stevens may have gotten a handful of jersey. And that'll be a free first down for the Bengals. Oh, Richardson hurt. Yikes. Well, now I would want Justin Fields. Would you rather have a big, strong, powerful offensive line or a very athletic, lighter weight O-line? So if you're telling me I have to make a choice, I would rather have a more athletic one, I think. 2 receivers to each side. In the shotgun. Mixon, the running back, switches sides. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle is Mixon. Hits the left side. Big hole. Hits the edge. Stiff arms a man out of bounds after a gain of about 15. Big play there by Joe Mixon and company. There we go. Now the Bengals offense starting to do a little something. They get a pass interference call. Now a run, and they're inside Ravens territory for the first time today, up to the 44-yard line. 8:45 to go here in the second quarter. 1st and 10. That's only their 2nd first down of the game. Here we go. Boyd in motion from right to left. 2 receivers to each side. Burrow in the shotgun. Now Higgins in motion from right to left. 3 receivers to the left side. Takes a snap. Hand off to the left side. Cutting it up the middle looks like Chase Brown. And Brown will get a gain of about 2. Hey-o! Giant Jackalope. Thank you, Ty. Gets his skin in the game. Becoming a channel member. Appreciate you, Giant Jackalope. Shout out my good buddy, Ty. 2nd and 8. 8 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Joe Burrow in the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side. Burrow scans the field. Takes the snap. Drops back to pass. Throws it over the left side. It'll be caught by Higgins. Higgins trying to spin up, but now Patrick Queen comes to help. Should be a gain of about 5, maybe 6. Third down and manageable for the Bengals. T. Higgins, really good route there. Getting separation on Stevens. Well done. Ooh, Joe Burrow somehow not getting called for roughing the passer on that one. He took a big hit. Burrow in the shotgun. 3rd and a long 2. Boyd in motion from left to right. 3 receivers to the right. Chase solo dolo on the left. Up. He is changing the play at the line is Burrow. Chase shifts inside to the more of the slot now. Takes the snap. Drops back. Pumping. Throwing it over to the right side. Has his man T. Higgins wide open. Great route again. Getting that separation. Easy money. First down. Gain of 6. And that will, gain of 11. And that'll move the chains for the Bengals. Oh, he made his boy fall. Oh my gosh. Ardarius Washington looking silly out there. Yikes. Kyle Hamilton had to come tackle him for him. 1st and 10. 2 receivers each side. Higgins one-on-one out wide to the left. Takes a snap. Hand off to the left side is Mixon, cutting it up the middle, and he will carry his defender for a gain of about 6. Up to the 20-yard line, and they are inside the red zone for the first time tonight are the Bengals. 6:15 to go here in the second quarter. Ravens on top 10-7, but the Bengals knocking on the door. All right, let's see what we got. Under 6 minutes to play now in the second quarter. 2nd and 5. It's more like 2nd and 4. Burrow in the shotgun. Puts a man in motion. Is Boyd from right to left. Takes a snap. Hand off to Mixon. Mixon cuts it up, and he will fall forward again for a gain of about 3. And it should set up a 3rd down and 1. Pat Mahomes struggling without EB. Maybe. 5.5 to go in the second quarter. I think he's struggling with no freaking receivers. That's what I think the struggle is. All right, here we go. Burrow in the shotgun. Burrow in the shotgun, 3rd and 1. Jamar Chase in motion from right to left. 3 receivers bunched to the left. Joe Mixon takes a snap. Hand off to Mixon. Mixon will fall forward for a gain of 2. Sorry, it was Joe Burrow that took the snap, and he handed it off to Mixon. First down, up to the 14-yard line goes the Bengals. Joe Burrow talking his smack to his fans, saying, yo, give me the ball. Feed me, baby. Feed me. Under 5 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Bengals finally putting together a drive. I think Joe Burrow has more throwing yards this drive than he has all season. Here we go. 4.5 to go in the second quarter. Burrow in the shotgun. 2 receivers each side. Try to get him to jump. Doesn't work. Takes a snap. Drops back. Looking. Going to sling it over there to Brown. Mixon. Mixon will fall forward. Nice tackle there by Patrick Queen. Only gains a yard. Joe Mixon loses his shoe. See if he can get it back on quickly, or will we need to see a replacement? I love Patrick Queen, dude. He is so quick and fast. Really great middle linebacker they have there. Where's Roquan Smith? Is he hurt or something? No, there he is, number 0. I haven't called his name at all today. It's been all about number 6. I see him all over the field. All right, here we go. 2nd and 9 for Joey B. In the shotgun, 3 receivers bunched to the left. Takes the snap, drops back. 4-man rush, quick swing out to the flat, and it's going to be turned upfield. Gain of about 3-ish from Travion Williams. And 3rd down and about 5 coming up for the Bengals. Can the Ravens defense hold firm and force a field goal here for the Bengals? He's got a plethora of options here, does Joey B. Let's see what they got as far as a play call here from Brian Callahan. 3 receivers to the left. In the shotgun, Jamar Chase one-on-one out wide to the right. Joe takes a snap, drops back, going that way, back shoulder, and it's incomplete. What a fantastic coverage from the Ravens. beautifully done and executed is Rock Ya-Sin manning up on Jamar Chase, and he just puts his hand in there and strips that ball out. Strong hands from Rock Ya-Sin. And Jamar Chase could not hang on to it to score the first offensive touchdown for the Bengals this season. And the Bengals will be forced to settle for a field goal here. 27-yard attempt for McPherson from the right hash. We have the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. It is a tied ball game yet again, 10-10 with 3:05 to go in the second quarter. And the Ravens will get the ball back to see if they can't take the lead. Bengals do get the ball back coming out of the first half. So the second half, they will start with the football. So the Ravens really would like to get some points on the board before they give the ball back to the Bengals in a tie game. Commentating the actual game, honestly. Hey, shout out Rush Dush. I almost said the other word. Rush Dush. Appreciate the kind words. Thanks for everybody in the chat. How many are we up to anyway these days? We're up to like 200 people, apparently. Hey, 200 in the house. Shout out everybody. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Really helps. Subscribe. Also become a subscriber. And if you would like to be a channel member or send a donation, I appreciate that. There's donation links in the description below, or you can do the super chat. Shout out everybody in the chat. All right, so the Ravens will get the ball back here yet again. They have plenty of time with 3 timeouts, 3:01 to go. They can have their entire playbook open to them. They don't need to feel forced to just pass the ball. They can continue to run, which the offensive line has looked really strong for the Ravens. So I wouldn't be mad at them at all if they run the ball, control the clock, make sure the Bengals don't get another chance at it, and end the drive with points. Do the vote on your chat box? What? Do the vote on your chat box? Oh, on that? Oh, okay. Let me see here. I'll do it this way. Maybe? If I do it... I don't know why it stays there on this thing. Because, like... That's not what mine looks like. You know what I'm saying? I'll just have to end it or something. I don't know. I can just do that. End poll. We got a lot of votes in there. Bengals. See if that fixes it at all. I don't know if that fixed it or not. Yeah, there you go. It fixed it. But it's weird because it's not what mine looks like. When I like have to share the link into the thing, into the window to like make it work. I don't know how it works. Because also, does it still say top chat on this thing? Yeah, see, it still says top chat, even though, whoa. Sometimes, man. Sometimes technology irritates the crap out of you, you know what I'm saying? Oh, now it's all ruined. Why did I even do this? Oh, the OCD is gonna... Oh, my gosh. Oh, jeez. Oh, gosh. Why are you changing it up on me so bad? I gotta do it. I gotta fix it. Oh. Okay, that looks good. I think I fixed it. Whew. Yo, how's it going these days? What up, DRG? Alright, I think I fixed it. Give me crap if I didn't. Alright, here we go. Ravens got the ball after the touchback. It will be at the 25-yard line here for the Ravens with 3:01 to go. Nick Scott back on the field after an injury. That's good. Here we go. Zoe Flowers in motion, takes a snap, play action. Lamar has pressure immediately and has to get rid of it and does somehow to Hill with blockers in front, and he gets a gain of about 6. Wow, Lamar Jackson using his pump fake and ability to get around him and then shovel passes it to get a positive gain after something that looked like an imminent sack. And Justice Hill turns upfield. And, ooh, that was actually close. Was number 76 across the line of scrimmage before it was thrown? I'm not sure. It wasn't called, so it doesn't matter. 2nd and 3 now with 2.5 to go in the second quarter. Here we go. in the shotgun. Zay Flowers in motion from right to left, takes a snap, play action, rolling to his right, pumping, steps up. Lamar Jackson will get a nice run here into the secondary, leaping over a defender, and he's up to the 39-yard line of their own, first down for the Ravens. He does go out of bounds, but the clock does not stop until after the 2-minute warning now. 5, 4, 3, 2, and it looks like we will go into the 2-minute warning here in Cincinnati. Baltimore with a fresh set of downs at their own 39-ish, maybe 38, depending on the spot. And let's see what Lamar Jackson will do. He still has 3 timeouts, plenty of time, especially to get into field goal range with the best kicker in the league. Arguably the best kicker of all time. But there you go. Equality on teams. You sound like a biased Ravens fan. I'm not a Ravens fan at all. I'm a Commanders fan, so. I just thought it was great plays from the Ravens so far. How can we watch the game without listening to you all? What? What up, Robert Dockery? Mahomes 9 for 15 and another interception? Oh, no. Tough break. And it starts KC, misses EB. Yup. Tim struggles. Yeah, the Tim struggles. Yeah, with that. Trying to get the window correct. Robert, that's what commentary is. Track game, love Cincy here. Easy money. What up, Skin Them Alive? Lamar ran. Yep. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Let's see what the fantasy team's doing right now. Man, Patrick Mahomes is struggling to say the least. Yikes. Big struggles so far for him. Josh Kelly's not doing much either. I only have a 24-point lead now. He's going to have Waddle, McLaurin, Samaje, and Jets defense. I'll have the Saints defense and Rashid and Saquon. So I definitely want to maintain a lead if I can. But Mahomes struggling big time. I need Tyler Lockett to have a big day so I can trade him away. Kincaid had a catch today. Nice, nice. Anyway. No link to watch this game. I'm from Cincinnati in a big rig. Come on. I want to see. You got talent calling games? Thank you, can I? Appreciate that. Here we go. In the shotgun, 3 receivers to the left. Lamar Jackson. Changing the play at the line. Whoa, what is that? Changing the play at the line here. He's going to get it shift up, reset, 5 seconds on the play clock. Takes the snap, 4-man rush, looking, stepping up, pumping. Now he's going to escape the pocket to the right, keeps his eyes downfield, then tucks it, and then is shake and bake, and will fall forward for a gain of only 3. Nice tackle there by Taylor Britt to not allow him to get out there in space. Really tough tackle to tackle Lamar Jackson in space, but he does make the tackle, and it will be a quick timeout, it looks like, from the Ravens, because he does get tackled in bounds. No, they don't call timeout. 3 receivers to the left. Takes a snap, pumping, throwing it over the middle of the field, and has Aguilar, who catches it right around midfield, and they're going to hurry up to the line again. Another first down for the Ravens. Here we go, 2 receivers to each side. Lamar Jackson in the shotgun, takes the snap, 4-man rush, looking, steps up, avoids the rush, now slings it underneath to his check down. Justice Hill will get a gain of 8 up near the 42-yard line. Minute and 6 seconds and counting, plenty of time. Got to make sure you keep pace, but you do not need to rush it either. 3 timeouts. Here we go. 2 receivers to each side. Lamar Jackson takes the snap. Looking, throwing it over the middle. Has his man Mark Andrews up to the 35-yard line. And with 48 seconds left, the Ravens will use their first timeout here with a first down and 10 inside Cincy territory. Bengals need to get a stop here and hold them to a field goal. Because, man, the Ravens' offense, and I feel like Lamar is not even having that great of a day, and yet at the same time, he's putting up some decent numbers, leading some good drives. It's been slow and methodical, controlling the line of scrimmage, controlling the game clock. Cincinnati, man, they really need help. From Ohio and live in Kansas, still can't watch because Chiefs are playing today. I feel your party of not being able to watch. Yeah, feel your pain. I mean, yeah, pain. There you go. You corrected it, Grace. I seen it. Here we go. In the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side. Lamar Jackson takes the snap. 4-man rush. Has time. Throwing it over to the right side. Has a man wide. Opens Nelson Aguilar. Up to the 17-yard line goes Aguilar. Gain of 17. Excuse me. They were at the 35. So, yeah, gain of a little quick 17-yard play. Yikes, man. The Ravens looking too easy right now. Extremely well coached. Now, the Ravens will use their second timeout here with 41 seconds. Into the red zone they go. Lamar Jackson. He was hearing me criticize him earlier. What does it keep switching to that for? Like, this is so weird. Like, my screens keep switching. I'm not clicking anything. Anyway, stupid technology. Okay, 1st and 10. 41 seconds left. They're at the 18-yard line. Are the Ravens. Empty backfield set, 3 receivers to the left. Lamar Jackson, solo dolo in the backfield. Takes a snap, drops back to pass. Has time, now pressure's coming, escapes, steps up, still zigzagging around, and he's finally going to go down with a sack of a loss of 3. He did a great job zigzagging around, but the Bengals keep pace and make sure to hunt him down in the backfield. Now with 30 seconds left, and a sack was exactly what you could not afford if you were the Ravens. Big defensive play for the Bengals, forcing the Ravens to use their final timeout with 30 seconds left. Now if you get another sack, not only do you push them back and make it a little bit harder on Tucker, you can also, oh wait, hold on, illegal contact. Defense number 29! Oh my goodness gracious, another huge penalty for the Bengals! Odell Beckham dragged him to the ground and he gets called for the flag. Oh my goodness gracious. Odell Beckham Jr. grabs Britt and drags him to the ground. You have got to be kidding me. Wow. Defensive holding, 1st down and automatic, and they save the timeout. Unbelievable. That was a huge call, saving the Ravens timeout and giving, it's an 8-yard turn of events and saves a 1st down with 30 seconds. Massive, massive, massive penalty. And meanwhile, Odell Beckham is dragging him to the ground. Wow, they're up to the 13-yard line now are the Ravens. 3 receivers to the left. Lamar Jackson in the shotgun. Takes the snap, drops back to pass, steps up, looking, pumping. Now he's going to keep it, running to the left side, keeps his eyes downfield, though, throwing to the back of the end zone, and it's batted away! Mark Andrews had it, and he gets it knocked out of his hands. I'm not even sure if that was his own guy or if the safety barely got his shoulder in there. What's the flag? Holding. Offense. Number 76, holding. So replay 1st down for John Simpson gets the call. The left guard. Yep, he got holding there, a little tied up because Lamar Jackson slipped out and he didn't realize it. Held a little bit and they get the call. So 1st and 20 with 23 seconds left. They still have 1 timeout remaining. Here we go. 2 receivers to each side. Lamar in the shotgun at at Cincinnati's 23. Lamar Jackson takes the snap. 4-man rush. Looking, steps up. He's going to keep it in running. He's cutting it up. Has room to run. Still going at the 10-5. Into the 4-yard line. Wait, another flag. Flag on top of flag on top of flag. Let's see what it is. Holding offense. Number 61. A big play into the 5-yard line gets negated by yet another holding call. This one's on Sam Mustipher. He dragged him down. Yup. Oh, that's tough. Wow, 15 seconds now in the second quarter. They still have their timeout. Ref's got to give them back those yards, maybe. 3 straight penalties. Here we go, 10-10. 15 seconds. They do have one timeout. And Taylor will use one of his timeouts. Smart move. Make sure he's got the right defense on the field. Get his defense set. And you may as well. You can't keep them. So as soon as the clock's hit 0 in the second quarter, you ain't going to have any timeouts. So use them now. And then you still have 1 or 2 if you want to ice the kicker if it comes down to that. So 1st and 30 after a couple of holding penalties on the Ravens. And this is actually making it a little bit tougher field goal. Now it's back to a 50-yard field goal. If he takes a sack here, this can get ugly. And he's already taken 1 bad sack. And if he does that again, this could get real bad. All right, here we go. Lamar Jackson in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. Crowd is going wild right now. Takes the snap. Looking to throw over the middle. Has his man. It'll be caught by Mark Andrews. And Mark Andrews will be tackled at the 20. So the Ravens will use their last timeout with 10 seconds. So they have one more shot at the end zone. And then Justin Tucker will come onto the field to kick. Desmond Ridder is better than Joe Fraudulent Burrow. He dropped it! He dropped it! I didn't even realize it! He dropped it! Mark Andrews drops it! Wow! What is this final 2 minutes? Mark Andrews just drops the catch. That's why he didn't get up and run with it. Wow. So they still have a timeout left in Baltimore. I keep thinking they've used it, and they haven't. Takes the snap. Lamar throwing it over to the right side and incomplete, and luckily not an interception. Mark Andrews, not sure what he was looking at. So now this will bring up 3rd and 30 with 11 seconds. What in the world am I watching? This has been a crazy turn of events here. You had a sack negated by a penalty. Then it seemed like the Ravens were going to score, and you had a back-to-back holding even after a big run. This has been a wild series of events. Here we go. 2 receivers to each side. Lamar in the shotgun. Probably just going to run it. Takes a snap. Nope, drops it. Yep, Lamar is going to run it with a QB sneak. And he will dive at the right hash and around the 22-ish yard line. So with 5 seconds left, Ravens will use their final timeout. And Justin Tucker comes running onto the field to potentially take a lead going into halftime. I wonder what the temperature of my pool is right now. Ken Dorsey raging. Again, hide the table. Uh-oh. They didn't touch him. He could have got up. Yep. Josh Allen off-platform pass to Shakir. I like Shakir. Khalil Shakir. Where did he come from again? I remember in that draft, I really liked him. All right, here we go. Justin Tucker from the right hash. 40-yard attempt. And they will call timeout. Trying to ice the kicker. Justin Tucker was thinking about kicking it, but didn't. So 10-10 here in the second quarter. Here we go. 40-yard attempt from the right hash. Justin Tucker. All right, here we go. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. Hugs the left side of the upright, and the Ravens do take their 13-10 lead over the Bengals into the second half. Bengals will get the ball first to start. And here we go. Richardson's hurt, and it's the Minshew show. Yep. All right, we'll take a look here at the scoreboard around the NFL. So we know it's 13-10 Ravens on top. And we have the Packers over the Falcons 10-9. Right now, Packers have the ball at their own 24. It looks like they're kneeling it going into half. Bills come storming back. They were down 7-0. Now they're up 21-10 at the end of the first half. Lions up 14-7 over the Seahawks at halftime. Chargers up 14-10 over the Titans. We have the Buccaneers up 13-10 over the Bears. Hi. And that is halftime as well. Jaguars 3-7, losing to the Chiefs currently. They do have the ball driving into Kansas City territory with 13 seconds left in the second quarter. And the Colts are absolutely annihilating the Texans 28-10 in the division rivalry. Let's take a look here at my fantasy team. Got to check it out. Okay, Pat Mahomes, wake up, baby. There it is. He's up to 14. He finally got a passing touchdown. Finally doing a little something. McPherson got that kick, and the rest of my team is mediocre at best right as we sit. No touchdown from Kelly or Montgomery so far. Maybe they can get something in the second half. Okie dokie. Tyler Lockett's got 7.7. That's good. All right, here we go. All right. Weddle it. No, why not? Let's do Weddle. Let's do Weddle now. Who are we starting with, ladies and gents? Come on, Weddle it up. Cost me a dub last week. Happy I didn't bet on the Jags. Good. Icing kicker never works. Wish they'd stop doing it. I wouldn't say it never works. How does fantasy teams work? Basically, you get points based on the stats that your players perform. So you can get 6 points for a touchdown. You usually get a point every 10 yards. Some people do it like a 0.1 points for every yard, so it comes out to be the same thing. So Joe Burrow, I see, was the first one on here. So we'll go with Joe Moneybags Burrow. So we got QB under 6'4", and then Brock Purdy was next. Are we going Brock Purdy? Oh. All right, so we do have a quarterback. We're not in the NFC West. We're in the NFC, so we'd be the East. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we got to go with age. I didn't even look at the age or the number. I just saw the opportunity to potentially go it. So we got a low number here. So, and we're older. A guy that comes to mind pretty quickly is Dak. We could go Dak. And sometimes, man, when you're the GOAT, you're the GOAT. What are we doing on hard mode? Icing kicker works sometimes, but never against Joey Sly. Yep. Joey Burrow going to finish the game with 70 yards. Too funny. All right. After this Dak comment, somebody's going to say a name we're going to start with. We're not starting with Dak. So, looking here at the stat sheet. Let's take a look at that real quick while you guys give me a name. Lamar Jackson went 16 for 24, 141 yards. Joe Burrow, 8 for 11, really good completion percentage, but only for 35 yards. Joe Mixon, 5 carries, 26 yards. Then you have Lamar Jackson, the leading ball carrier right now for the Ravens, 6 carries, 29 yards. Leading receivers for both teams, you got Nelson Aguilar, 3 catches, 38, and T. Higgins, 2 catches, 17. Leading tacklers, Logan Wilson, 8 tackles, including 1 for loss. And Patrick Queen has 5 tackles for the Ravens, and he's got the lead by a lot. Nobody else has more than 2. The kickers, we got 1 for 1 on field goal for McPherson, 2 for 3 for Justin Tucker, 1 for 1 for both on the extra point. And we had a big touchdown return from Charlie Jones. First punt return for the Bengals since 2012 when another Jones, Pac-Man Jones. Wow, Mike Evans did look slow as crap. Oh my gosh. Just watched it. But anyway, all right. We got, after Dak, we had Eli Apple was the next one on the board. Eli Apple. The almighty Eli Apple. He's over on Miami now. So we are in the AFC. We're not on defense. We're tall. We're 29 or 30 years old. We have a higher number than 33. So maybe an offensive lineman in the AFC. I don't know. Let's go with how old's like Joe Tooney? What the? What in the world? Okay. Well, that game was easy. Wow. Nathan Peterman MVP. Joe Burrow never participated in his training camp during his career, but he will pick up the pace later in the season. Fair enough. Tim is him. There you go. Sometimes you get lucky like that, huh? Hey, let's not pull that there. I was like, what is going on with this thing? She was pulling at the cord. It's okay. You can lay down. You just on the cord. Lay down. There you go. Good girl. I was like, what is that? W's in the chat. Love it, love it, love it. All hail the goat. Oh, that's too funny. That is too funny. All right. Well, that's halftime. What do you know? What do you know? Let's take a look here at the newspaper of the channel. Why not? Twitter posts. Anything interesting here from Yuki? Awful news. Ex-NFL player Sergio Brown and his elderly mother both went missing. Oh, my gosh. And during the search, his mother's body was... Oh, golly. That is sad news. DeAndre Hopkins, good to go for the Titans despite not practicing this week. Hail to the D-Hop. What is he doing this game so far? Let's look at here. Hail D-Hop. D-Hop has only 1 target, no catches on the day. Treylon Burks having a big day. 70-yard play for the first-round pick, Treylon Burks. Keenan Allen having a nice day. 4 catches, 65 yards, and a touchdown. Kelsey actually doing a decent job with yards per carry, a little over 4 yards, but they just haven't used him very much. Anyway, so good. D-Hop's playing. Brett Favre says he wanted Deion Sanders at University of Southern Mississippi. Once upon a time, people who faced serious civil claims with the lingering possibility of criminal charges kept a low profile. What? I have no clue what's going on. Packers expected to be without Aaron Jones, Christian Watson versus Falcons. Those are 2 big hits. Aaron Jones is a monster. Then Christian Watson, speedster with some height. NFL finds Chaz Surratt for tripping on Jets game winning punt. Wow. C.J. Stroud is expected to play. Larry Tunsil is expected to sit out. Like, just sit out? He's not hurt? He just decided, yeah, I ain't playing? That's not good. Marvin Harrison Jr. had 126 yards on Saturday. That is his 9th game with 100 or more receiving yards, tying Chris Carter's for 5th most in Ohio State history. Marvin Harrison Jr. is a stud. Trevor Etienne. Oh, is that Travis Etienne's brother? Trevor Etienne had 172 rushing yards versus Tennessee, the 3rd most by a Florida player. Wow. And an AP top 25 opponent in the last season. Wow. Browns number 1 receiver may not be able to play against the Steelers. Yeah, I heard Amari Cooper was questionable. I wonder if he played today. Well, he won't. They don't play till tomorrow. Terry McLaurin versus Patrick Surtain, who will win the Week 2 matchup. That's a fun one. That's a fun one. Try Global. I like Global. Why not? Let's play some Global. What country are we starting with? Joe Burrow, 60 yards in his TD this season. Yep. And 1 TD this season. What a stud. Joe Cool, 4,400 passing yards and 1,045 rushing yards this year. Negative, I guess, is what you're saying. We are not worthy of your goatness. I find myself rooting for Mayfield. I feel like he wasn't given a fair shake and bake. I don't know, man. I just think he had a ton of talent over there in Cleveland, and he didn't do anything with it. But hopefully he does well. I don't have anything against Baker. I wanted Washington to draft Baker that draft, but he shockingly went number 1 overall. Joe Burrow, 60 yards and 1 TD. Dave's, he's pretty good, in my opinion. All right, so the first quarterback I see is Morocco. Okay, Morocco, we're not that close. We are 4,700 kilometers. So maybe let's go this direction. We'll go Brazil. Nope, it's colder. So let's go this way. Let's go, what's in here? Turkey. Turkey's warmer. 680 kilometers, though. Still reasonably far. Maybe let's go Iran. Iran is bordering it. So we got Afghanistan on the one side. It's got to be Afghanistan, right? Or unless it's north, like Uzbekistan or whatever. Afghanistan. Nope. So is it the one south here or north? India's here. What's this little country? Crap. And is this like Uzbekistan or something? I don't think this is India. India is more over here. There's a small country right here, and I don't know exactly what it is. And this Yemen, is it Yemen? Oman's over here, right? No, that's not Yemen, is it? For real? I think it's Uzbekistan. I'm gonna try that. That's the one north, Uzbekistan. I may have spelled that wrong. I hope that, yes, this is what I meant. No, oh, that's this one? Shoot, is this like, yeah, Turkmenistan. I knew it was going to start with a T, but I didn't remember what it was. Yup, there it is. Turkmenistan. Good call there, Bob. Bob knows his geography. I touched it multiple times. I knew Uzbekistan was in here somewhere, but I didn't realize it was actually south or north of Turkmenistan. Cool. We should have bordered the whole way around. We should have went right here. What is in this area? That would have been funny. So many stands. It's an Eminem song on here. Kashmir. Chubb and Hunt. What? For what I seen in some IJP run, he's a RB1. You think? I like Samaj. He was okay back in the day, but I wouldn't say he's an RB1. So we got some games out of halftime here. So the Seahawks start with the ball. They already scored. Wow. Did they score on their opening kickoff? Wow. Also, is Jahmyr Gibbs getting more carries now? Nope, he's not really getting any more carries. He's just being used sparingly so far. Montgomery. Need him to get a touchdown or something. Hopefully they get into the red zone and score a tug. All right. Ravens-Bengals. Tucker kicks it off for the second half, and it will be a touchback for the Bengals. So the Bengals will start their drive on their own 25-yard line. And here we go. Low-key forgot Matt Ryan retired. All right. Joe Burrow, down by 3, 1st and 10. Let's see if Joey B can finally start cleaning it up. 3 receivers to the right. Joe Burrow takes the snap, drops back to pass, steps up, pressure coming, has to avoid it, does, now running to his left side. He's going to keep it and pumping, and he's going to go out of bounds after a gain of 5. Joey Burrow showing some athleticism. Avoiding the sack, able to jump over the defender, and stays on his feet. What's going on with Kareem Hunt? I mean, running backs are just a dime a dozen. I mean, Leonard Fournette's still out there too. And I think there's even some others. Like, just running back, everybody's crying over it, but they're a dime a dozen. They really are. 2nd and 5. 2 receivers to each side. Burrow in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle. Here's Mixon. Mixon with a nice shake in the hole. And he's spinning off tacklers. Still going. Pushing the pile. And he'll get a gain of about 7 up to the 37-yard line. Joe Mixon. He is a phenomenal running back. But he even didn't get paid. He's awesome. Here we go. In the shotgun. 1st and 10. Under 14 minutes to play here in the third quarter. 2 running backs in the backfield with him. Tight end in motion is Sample from left to right. Burrow takes a snap. Fakes the handoff. Rolling to his right. Throwing it underneath. It'll be caught by Mixon. Room to run down the right sideline. Blazing down the field. And he's finally pushed out of bounds after a big gain. 1st and 10. 32 yards out of bounds at the Baltimore 31. It's Ronald Darby pushing him out of bounds. Great play. Slipped over Kyle Hamilton, getting a little too aggressive. And there you go. Big play there from Mixon. Do you think Washington got anything for Denver? I'm picking Denver, but I'm rooting for Washington like crazy. I'd love to be wrong. Here we go. 13 and a half to go in the third quarter. 3 receivers to the left. Joey Burrow in the shotgun at the 32. Takes the snap. Play action. Burrow looking, pumping, now escapes to his left. Going to sling it outside. Caught by Sample. Sample will reach forward for a gain of about 4. 2nd down and 6 coming up for the Bengals. Apparently multiple teams have talked with him. Yeah, really. Mixon looking great today. Yep. These halftimes seem to get shorter and shorter, right? That's just because we're having fun. When you're having fun, time flies. Emmanuel Forbes gets a pick off Russ today. I'm hoping for it. That'd be awesome. Oh, another flag. What is this one going to be? Ineligible receiver downfield. So negate the penalty, or negate the play, and it'll bring up 1st and 15 now at Baltimore 36. Denver going down today 0-2. I like it, Andre. I'm rooting for it. I would love to be wrong, but I ain't going to lie to you. You know what I'm saying? 13:23 to go here in the third quarter. Burrow in the shotgun. Scans the defense. Tries to get him a jump. Doesn't work. 2 receivers to each side. Takes a snap. Drops back to pass. Looking, scanning, throwing over to the right side. It'll be caught underneath by Higgins. Higgins will turn upfield and get a gain of 12. Up to the 25-yard line goes Higgins. So that will set up a 2nd down and about 3 coming up. Good play. So under 13 minutes to play in the third quarter. Bengals trying to get a score here. First offensive touchdown of the year coming up potentially. Here we go. In the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right. Jamar Chase 1-on-1 to the left. Takes the snap. Drops back. Looking. Going to sling it out to Mixon on the flat. Mixon will stay on his feet, but I think he stepped out of bounds before he got a first. Ooh. Stevens gets hit at the end of the play. Way out of bounds, but they're not going to call it, so no flag. So it looks like it will be a 3rd down and short coming up because it did look like Mixon stepped out. Yep, he stepped out before he got to the 1st down marker. So 3rd and short coming up for the Bengals. It's 3rd and 1. 12-18. Single back formation. Joe Burrow hurrying up to the line, trying to get him off balance. Trying to jump him. Doesn't work. Changing the play at the line now. And he's going to call timeout with 1 second on the play clock. Couldn't get the play off in time. So I don't know how in the world. How did the play clock get down so quick? They hurried to the line, I thought, but I guess not. So clearly the play clock racing down, and they can't get the play off in time. They have to waste a timeout here in a close game. I hate to waste a timeout like that. Josh Allen has a great pump fake. Fair. Josh Allen is just a weird weird player. I'd trade Norwell and Leno for Tunsil, right? If Larry Tunsil is sitting out, maybe he wants out of Houston, would you trade for him? Yeah, I would, but I know Ron won't because he likes Leno and Wiley. All right, here we go. Single back formation. Tight end in motion. From left to right. 3 tight end set. Now he goes back in motion to the left. 13 on the play clock. Now he motions over to the right. Now takes a snap again. Play action. Slitting it underneath. And it's going to be caught by the tight end. First down, Irv Smith Jr. Up to the 19-yard line. Big play there for the Bengals. 4-yard gain. It was a short throw and barely caught by Irv, twisting his body. Stone was in the mix, but he could not tackle him before he got the first. 1st and 10 into the red zone go the Bengals. 11:40 to go. Burrow in the shotgun. He's 4 for 4 this drive. 3 receivers to the left. Chase goes in motion now to the right. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle here is Mixon. Mixon, not a lot of room, but he does bounce off a tackler and finds a way to get a gain of 3. Ooh, Robinson being a little dirty in there, shoving the tight end down to the ground even after the play is over, but no calls. Sneaky, sneaky. Hey-o, Patrick Mahomes, touchdown. Help the fantasy team out. Let's go. Now he's stepping up. All right, here we go. 2nd and 8, 3 receivers to the right. Burrow in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Looking to throw. Has time. Throwing it to the end zone. And intercepted the other way! And he's got a man to beat. It's just Joe Burrow. He's got a blocker and he goes out of bounds. Why didn't he cut it up the middle of the field? He had room to run. He just goes out of bounds. Oh my goodness gracious. I think if he cut that back, that may have been a touchdown. Geno Stone with the interception. Joe Burrow thought he could squeeze it into T. Higgins, but the safety reads it the whole way. I had to see what he sees. I thought he could have got a first or a touchdown if he cut it back, but he just content with running out of bounds. Wow. Big play there by the Ravens. Yikes. Hey, David Montgomery got a touchdown too. Let's go. Let's go. He got scared of Joey B? Yeah, I guess so. Sweat has 1 sack, and I think Chase gets a half. Okay, fair enough. Why'd he go out of bounds? I don't know, Tay. I thought he had a chance to cut that back in and at least get a lot more yards. If he didn't want it, he could have, or Darius Washington wanted it bad. Hayden forgot how to play, yep. This is why Bengals shouldn't have paid Burrow $275 million, yeah. I mean, at the same time, I don't like paying any one quarterback a lot of money. The only one I really like to pay is Mahomes, because I think that everybody needs a team around them. Like, the reason Tom Brady is the greatest of all time is because he took pay cuts and made sure he had a really strong team around him to get to the Super Bowl several times, right? Obviously, 7 wins, 10 appearances. It's just, you know, I do like Joe Burrow, though, a lot. So am I going to fault Cincinnati for paying him all that money? Not really. And I think it's just early. I think it's fine. Like, I know that everybody likes to overreact to every little thing, but Joe Burrow's still a great quarterback. He is struggling, though. He's got to pick it up. Joey B is going to regret wasting time out instead of taking the delay of game, maybe. The rain was the reason Burrow had 82 yards. I wasn't blaming the rain. It's the rain. Is it even raining right now? It's not raining in Cincinnati, is it? All right, here we go. 13-10. So Ravens get the ball now at their own 38 after the turnover. 3 receivers bunched to the left. Lamar in the shotgun. 5 down linemen right now for the Bengals. Takes a snap, play action. Lamar has plenty of time standing there, going deep, and it's caught by Zay Flowers! Zay Flowers saying he's still in and zigzagging around, but he was downed. He's got to be careful. Taunting calls, no call there, but it is a huge catch by Zay Flowers, 52-yard gain. Britt was actually in pretty darn good coverage, but that's just a heck of a grab. Zay Flowers, holy smokes. Does he get touched here? Yeah, he got dragged to the ground. He didn't technically get touched while he was on the ground, but Britt tackled him to the ground with his helmet, so definitely down by contact. 1st and goal, 2 receivers each side at the 10 now. Zay Flowers in the shotgun takes the snap. No, he takes the jet sweep, and he's going to get a nice gain again of 6. 2nd and goal from the 4. Lamar obviously took the snap. He wasn't down. I think he was down because he got when he was falling, they touched him to the ground. You don't have, when the guy is falling to the ground, you don't have to touch him technically. Like, you're the reason he fell down, if that makes sense. Or a part of the reason he fell down. Maybe not the only reason, but a part of it. Here we go. 2nd and goal. Zay Flowers in motion. Offset I formation. Takes the snap. Looking to throw. He gets it to Zay. Zay has a blocker in front, but he's only going to get a gain of 2. Mark Andrews tried to block 2 guys for him, but couldn't do it. Zay Flowers is exhausted. They wanted to get the rookie a touchdown, but it did not work. And Zay Flowers is going to have to go to the sideline. He does a good job, though, setting him up. 3rd and goal from the 3. And he gets close to the 2, but they're going to give him the 3, apparently. Here we go. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. Can the Cincinnati Bengals defense hold him? 3 receivers to the right. Lamar Jackson wants everybody to shift. Takes the snap. Rolling to his right. Going to throw it over to the right side as Andrews reaches the end zone, but he fumbles it! Oh my goodness, they're saying touchdown! Uh-oh, he may have had it! They're saying touchdown! Mark Andrews reaching into the end zone, and they're saying the ball came out after. Otherwise, that's a touchback with a fumble out of the end zone. We're going to take a look at this. Does he lose it at all beforehand? Takes a snap. Reach it. Nope. The ground caused the fumble. That's a touchdown, Ravens. Touchdown, Ravens. Mark Andrews fighting through. The ground definitely causes the fumble, and that is a touchdown. Baltimore with a 19-10 lead, pinning the extra point. The snap, the hold, the kick is up. The kick is good, and it is a 20-10 lead for the Ravens. Big interception from Joey B. Puts them down by 10 here in the 3rd quarter. 8:39 to go. Burrow will get the ball back. This is crazy how poor of a season Joe Burrow's having right now. Very wild. Big unfortunate if you are a Bengals fan thinking that you were going to have a really great season. Yikes. Bengals owner is probably saying we can't get him back on his rookie contract, right? Quick commercial break. I'm going to be right back. I got to feed my pup. Wife's not home, so. Yeah, you want some dinner? Didn't miss any time, it looks like. Whew. All right. So 20-10. Ravens on top. Got 230 of you. Just incredible. I appreciate you guys so much. It's pretty wild. This is not even a Skins game. Or Commanders game, sorry. What do you feed my dog? Just simple, dry dog food. I think it's Purina One or something. I don't remember now. My wife buys it. There's the kick. And it is a touchback. So the Bengals will get the ball at their own 25-yard line. Currently down by 10. Needing Joe Burrow to figure it out. The worst part is that even a little Bengals offense, and they beat these scrubs in Cleveland and Baltimore, but the offense is just asleep. It literally, I've never seen an offense with a better description of asleep. Like, they are a sleeping giant, literally. There's so much talent, but they can't do it. Here we go. Jamar Chase in motion from right to left. In the shotgun is Joey B. Burrow takes the snap. Drops back to pass, looking, pumping. He's going to sling it out there to Mixon. Mixon, not a lot of room to go. Maybe gets a half yard on the play. Good tackle there by number 40. Tim O'Mani is running wild. One more Ravens TD, and I won't have to watch anymore. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10 after no gain. 8:15 to go in the third quarter. Joe Burrow in the shotgun. Scans the field. 3 receivers to his left. Pressure might be coming here from the Ravens. They got a lot of guys on the line. Takes a snap. Only a 4-man rush. Quick throw over to the left side. It'll be caught by Jamar Chase one-handed, and Jamar Chase zigzagging his way, and we'll get a nice gain of about 7, setting up 3rd and 3. Jamar Chase in the flat. Had to reach up and grab that thing one-handed. It's good defense there by Washington to force a little bit of a high throw, but better offense by Jamar. Oh, y'all didn't even see the chat? What happened? 2 receivers each side. In the shotgun, Burrow scans the field again. Pressure might be coming again. Takes a snap. 4-man rush. Burrow looking over to the right side, and it is caught. Jamar Chase pushed out of bounds. Great pass there. Deep out route. Caught for a gain of 13 is Jamar Chase. Finally getting Jamar involved a little bit here. Jamar Chase, just a simple out route. Had to cover deep. Was the Ravens number 23. It was 23 for them. It is Rock Ya-Sin. 1st and 10. Burrow in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. 1st and 10 takes a snap. Handoff up the middle here for Mixon. Mixon with a nice little jump step in there and gets a gain of a 5, setting up 2nd and 5 at the 49. OBJ got hurt. Yeah, he got a little tweak on one of his legs. I think he's okay. I don't think he's going to miss big time, but it might be like a little pulled calf or some sort of soft tissue injury is my guess. Why Jags? What happened to the Jags? Jags better win? Uh-oh. What happened? They're currently down 14-6 over the Chiefs. Here we go. 2 receivers to each side. Burrow in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Handoff again to Mixon. Mixon, not much there this time. Gets a gain of 2 up to the 49-yard line into Ravens territory now. So 3rd and 3 coming up for the Bengals. Was it a rolled ankle? It didn't look like he was too bad. I think he did come back in, but they took him back out. 2 receivers each side. Boyd in motion now from right to left. 3 receivers to the left. Burrow in the shotgun. Nope. Doesn't want to take the snap yet. Now he's shifting. He does this. This is the play call. Does this mean 1st down? Here we go. Burrow in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Looking. Throwing it underneath. It'll be caught. 1st down. Tyler Boyd up to the 37-yard line. Joe Burrow says, get me the ball to 83. That's what this play is. Get the ball to 83. Simple little slant route across the middle. It is Stone on the coverage. Couldn't quite get there. 3 receivers to the left. Takes the snap. Play action. Burrow looking. Going over the middle of the field again. Split 4 defenders of the Ravens to get it to T. Higgins. Another 1st down. Gains 18 on the play. Joe Burrow finally coming alive here. Over a game and a half into the season, slinging it now. That's some good throwing right there. He got upset with that interception. Now he's slinging it in between 4 Ravens. He's like, hey, I'm better than this. Let's make it happen. Here we go. 1st and 10. In the shotgun is Burrow. 2 receivers each way. Joe Burrow puts a man in motion, takes the snap, drops back, going to the end zone, and T. Higgins does make the grab, but I think his foot goes out of bounds. He does catch it, but he could not quite toe tap it in bounds. Let's see. Nope, his first foot was out of bounds. His second foot was way out of bounds, so he could not stay in. What do you mean, take a look? You just did. It's not even close. The first one was out, and the second one never came down. Come on, commentators. Jeez Louise, do your job, bro. 4:30 to go. In the shotgun at the 19-yard line of the Ravens, 2nd and 10. Burrow in the shotgun. Boyd in motion from right to left. Takes the snap, looking to throw, has a screen pass for Jamar. Jamar trying to get to the edge and will, and out of bounds after a gain of about 7. 3rd and 3 now coming up for the Bengals, up to the 12-yard line. Thank you for good commentary, man. Thank you, Knox, for being here. Thank you specifically. Without you, I wouldn't be anything. 3rd and 3. Burrow in the shotgun, 2 running backs in the backfield with him. Irv Smith now motions out to the right, so 2 receivers each way. Burrow with 6 seconds on the play clock. Gets set. Joe takes a snap. 4-man rush. Burrow looking to the right side. Has his man Jamar Chase, and that'll be caught for a first down up to the 8. Jamar Chase wanted a flag. Ooh, he may have gotten it. His helmet came off. Kyle Hamilton on the tackle, and this might be a half a distance to the goal. Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense number 92. Half of the distance to the goal at the end of the play. So now, instead of the 8, it'll be 1st and goal from the 4. Okay, here we go. Will the Bengals score their first offensive touchdown of the year? Here with 3:42 to go in the 3rd quarter. 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. Joe Burrow in the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side. Joe Mixon, the running back. Tyler Boyd goes in motion now to the left, and Sample goes in motion to the right. So a little shift here. Burrow in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle is Mixon. Mixon fighting away and gets a gain of about 2 up to the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal. Not our commentator commenting on the commentator's commentary. What a beautiful sentence. Thanks, Carson, for becoming a subscriber. Appreciate it. Here we go. 2nd and goal from the 2. 3 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. 2 receivers to each side. Boyd goes in motion now to the left. 2 receivers each way. Burrow in the shotgun with 1 second on the play clock, takes a snap. Blitz coming. Burrow floating it to the back of the end zone, and then Boyd drops it. Boyd drops it and lets it go right through his hands. He could not. I think he was more worried about having his feet touch in bounds, but instead he lets it go right through the hands. Oh, come on. He just was, he lost concentration on actually catching it and was only worried about his feet. 3rd and goal here now for the Bengals at the 2. Whoa, they lost yards? How are they back to the 4-yard line? What in the world? He's hiking it from the 4 now. What is this spot? Takes the snap. Burrow looking to his left, scanning, throwing it again to the left side, and this time it's caught! T. Higgins on our Darius Washington touchdown, Cincinnati, and we have a 1-score game here, 20-16, pending an extra point. Joe Burrow with his first touchdown of the year. It's a 3-yard floater to the end zone. T. Higgins coming up with it, way too big for our Darius Washington. Our Darius Washington, he's a tough little guy, But when you put a 6'4" receiver out there, that's too much for him in the red zone. Here we go. McPherson for the extra point. We have the snap. Just kidding. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good right down the middle. No doubter. And it is a 20-17 game here in Cincinnati with 2:34 to go in the third quarter. The Ravens will get the ball back, looking to extend their lead. Also, don't like how excited you get with these Bengals, but I'll let it slide. Hey, I'm very unbiased. I try to be, at least the best I can be. You know, everybody has a little bias, but I try to be as unbiased as I can. Tim, don't waste all your energy on the Bengals. We're getting ready to fire up the man. Save your energy. Trust. Okay? There's a reason I don't need to drink or do drugs when the game comes on. The Skins game comes on. The Commanders game, sorry. I'm way too emotionally attached. I'll have plenty of energy for them. Trust. In 3 minutes, it'll be 27-17, says Randy Schwanson. Baker Mayfield's him. Yeah, let's take a look here at the rest of the league here. So we have a 17-12 lead for the Packers. Falcons have the ball, though, in the third quarter. Bills up 28-10 on the Raiders, looking to score again. We know what the Ravens game is like. Lions up 21-17 over the Seahawks. Chargers down now 14-17 against the Titans. They have the ball, though, at their Titans 16, 1st and 10, so they're looking to tie this game up or take the lead. Buccaneers up 20-10 over the Bears. Justin Fields struggling. And Jacksonville currently has the ball, but down 14-6 against the Chiefs. And the Colts giving the Texans what is known as the business, 31-10. All right. Take a look at my fantasy team, of course. Currently up by 29. So, Mr. Justin Herbert deciding to get some more points. Stop it. Nobody asked you to do that. Oh no, David Montgomery fumbled. That's not good. Josh Kelly is not doing anything today. That's sad. Lockett has 8. Not bad. Dalton Kincaid has 9. Ooh, I started Laporta instead. Maybe I made a mistake. Dalton Kincaid, though, looking strong. All right. Cool. Ooh, did he just get a touchdown or something? What happened? Oh, he has T. Higgins. Did he get another touchdown? What happened? I'm not sure. Anyway, maybe it was Derrick Henry. Did Derrick Henry just get a touchdown? Didn't he just have 92? How'd he get more? I don't know. But it doesn't matter. Anyway, the kickoff is a touchback, so Lamar Jackson will get the ball at his own 25-yard line with 2:34 to go in the third quarter. Currently, 1st and 10, up by 3. Lamar Jackson having a solid day here. 19 for 27, 197 yards and a touchdown. Looking strong. Michael Mayer should be getting a lot of touches, but sucks he has Jimmy G as his QB, right? Here we go. Under center, takes a snap, handoff up the middle here for Gus the Bus, who's a big hole. It is up the middle, has plenty of room into the secondary, and up near the 45. Big play there by Gus the Bus. Tim is very unbiased unless we're... What do you say? What happened? Oh, he retracted his... Oh... I was just about to read it, and he deleted it. Chargers need to step it up. Good gosh. Yeah. Here we go. 1st and 10. 2 minutes to go here in the third. Lamar Jackson in the shotgun. Takes a snap, handed it off to Gus. He's trying to get the edge, and he will. Trying to slip a tackle. Nope. Good tackle there by Scott, the safety, coming up. Tackling him after a 3-yard gain. Nick Scott. Oh, Justin Herbert threw a touchdown. That's what it was. I'm on pace to win my fantasy matchup, 194 to 127. Ooh, good for you. 2nd and 7 here. A minute and a half to go here in the third quarter. Lamar Jackson in the shotgun, 2 receivers each way at their own 48. Lamar Jackson changing the play at the line here. Pressure may be coming. Oh, here we go. Luke Wilson changing the play at the line. He may have a read. Takes the snap. Pumping, stepping up. Lamar Jackson's going to run with it anyway, and he will get the first down up to about the 44-yard line. Lamar Jackson didn't like the fact that Wilson was... Ooh, he just called this. It's a snake. It's a snake. He's hurrying up to the line. Lamar Jackson's snake out there. What does it mean? What does it mean? Here we go. In the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap. Handoff. No, play action. Lamar Jackson looking. Stepping up. Avoids the rush. And he's going to run it again. He's got room to run into the middle of the field. And he will slide down at the 32-yard line. There is a flag, though. This might be coming back. Uh-oh. Holding. Offense number 70 for the Ravens gets called for it. It is Kevin Zeitler. Gets called for it. And that will bring back a big play for the Ravens. And now it'll bring up 1st and 20. Ooh, yikes. Ouch, he got him around the face and everything. Tough. All right, 1st and 20. 30 seconds left and counting here in the third quarter. Lamar Jackson in the shotgun. Puts a man in motion. Takes the snap. Play action. Pumping. Setting up the screen to Hill. Hill will make the grab, but he will get tackled for a loss. Great tackle there by Zach Carter in the backfield. And the Ravens looking at 2nd and very long now after the loss. And that will bring us to the end of the third quarter. Ravens 20, Bengals 17. And it'll bring up 2nd and 23 from Baltimore's 43. When we come back after the fourth quarter. We have 300 of you in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the chat. 300. And if you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe. We'll be here all year long. Every primetime game, every Commanders game. And, you got Monday night, Thursday night, Sunday night games. We'll be here all year long. So whoever your team is, tune in, subscribe, because we will be doing this for the year. Thank you so much for giving Burrow $275 million. Good luck paying Chase and Higgins and the rest of your roster. Yeah. What do you think our record will be in our division? I'm assuming you mean Skins, or who you looking at? I'm not sure. If you're talking about us, I'm not very high on the Skins this year. I'm rooting for them. I hope they go 17-0 and win a ship. But I personally think we're going 6-11. But we'll see if they can prove me wrong. They also paid Orlando Brown Jr., yeah. I haven't called his name much at all today. I don't know how well he's been playing. You're going in timeout if you don't praise Lord Baker. Amazing commentary. Thanks, Peace Mentality. How many are we up to today? I don't know. We got Ben Hirsch became a subscriber. Oh, they're not telling me who the new subscribers are. But anyway, shout out to everybody who has become a new one. Is Orlando Brown playing? He is not listed on the injury report that I'm looking at, so I think he is. He's the left tackle right now. All right, here we go. You have him 12-5? I'm rooting for it. Let's do it. Let's win them all. Go the distance. Go the distance. All right. So 2017 Ravens on top. Let's take a look here at the box score, shall we? Let's take a look here. So Lamar Jackson is 20 for 28, 194 yards and a touchdown. Joe Burrow is 20 for 26, 148 yards, a touchdown, and an interception, and it was a bad one. Joe Mixon, 10 carries, 42 yards. Gus Edwards, 6 carries, 48 yards, and a touchdown. Zay Flowers, the leading receiver in the game, 3 for 64. And T. Higgins, 5 for 49 and a touchdown. So there you go. Here we go. 2nd and 23. The Ravens looking to get... Really, what you want is to get half of these yards back if you can. Here we go. 2 receivers to each side. Lamar in the shotgun. Duvernay in motion from left to right. Takes the snap, play action. taking the snap over the middle, and it's a big hit from Mark Andrews, but he catches it anyway, and it's a nice play. Screw getting half of the yards. They got about 20 on the play, setting up a much more third and manageable here for the Ravens. Lamar Jackson zipping it in there. That's a tough throw. Beautiful throw. Uh-oh, injured player is Nick Scott. Nick Scott had a stinger earlier, and it looks like it hurt him again. They're checking his neck. He is breathing. I can see. It seems like, yeah, he's moving his hands. I think he's okay. He just had a stinger earlier, and I think he re-aggravated it. Not happening. Eagles are getting away with that. They do best. Tim, how come you're not high on the Skins this year? I just think that we haven't drafted extremely well. I don't like the Martin Mayhew's selections. I think our offensive line is a struggle. I think Sam Howell is questionable. I mean, he has some potential, but it's just potential for now. I think our defense is quite overrated, especially with how weak our linebackers are. I don't like our corners. I only really like one of our safeties. I think that, our defensive line is awesome, and our receivers are really good, but that's about it. It is what it is. Tim, I believe in many worlds interpretation, so I believe we will go 17-0 and 0-17 and everything in between. There you go. Excuse me, I'm trying to talk to America here. What up, Jared? Got a couple of new subscribers. We got Hunt Web Services subscribed. Appreciate it. And Chandler Eichert subscribed. Tim doesn't like anything about the team. I like Cameron Curl. I like our D-line. And I like our receivers. That's what I like. I think our running back is average. I think our tight end room is not very good at all. Offensive line is horrible. Linebackers are horrible. Yeah. Brian Robinson is not half bad at all. Yeah, no, I like Brian Robinson, except if you just compare him to around the league, it's not like we have a good running back. Like a top, even a top half of the league. Like our Brian Robinson, I think, is a solid running back, but he's still, at best, top 25 in the league. I mean, there's teams that have two running backs better than him. He loves Mayhew. Offensive line is not horrible. I just agree to disagree. Anyway, that's the next game. We got a fourth quarter to go here in Cincinnati. All right, here we go. Jordan Battle, rookie out of Alabama, takes the field in place. Takes the snap, handoff up the middle is Gus the Bus, and he will fall forward for a first down. Gains 5 yards on the play. Gus Edwards barrels through the middle. This Bengals defense is really struggling to stop anything on the ground. Really, they're having trouble stopping anything, period. Here we go. 14:20 to go in the fourth quarter. Lamar Jackson in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right. Empty backfield set. See what we got. Takes the snap. Blitz coming. They pick it up nicely. Going deep. And one hand grab almost. Devin Duvernay trying to bring it in one-handed, but he could not haul it in. That was so close. So close. He was trying to tip it to himself, and he could. Oh, so close to making that insane grab was Devin Duvernay, but it does not work out, and that will bring up now 2nd and 10. Woozier on the coverage. 3 receivers to the right. Aguilar now goes in motion to the left. So they got to shift, so they now got to get reset. 2 seconds on the play clock. 1-0 takes the snap. And wait a minute. The Ravens will call timeout. Why? They had it figured out. They called the snap. But instead, they waste a timeout. Now both teams have 2 timeouts. His official Justin Fields is a bust. He'll be drafting May next year. Very possible. They're losing to the Bucks now. Struggling. The Packers are about to make me $10. That's nice. Come on, Chargers. Start handing it off to Joshua Kelly, please. Ooh, Seahawks looking to score. Hopefully they throw it to Tyler Lockett. I'm trying to trade him. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10 now for the Ravens after the timeout. 14 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. Lamar Jackson in the shotgun. Zay Flowers in motion from right to left. 2 receivers each way. Blitz might be coming here for Cincinnati. Takes a snap, and they do send the house. Lamar Jackson gets an open man, Nelson Aguilar, for a gain of 9. Hilton makes the tackle. They went with the engage 8 defense, or maybe 7-man rush. That was a full-on blitz. Bet Commanders running money line. Good luck. Here we go. In the shotgun, takes a snap, hand off to Gus. Gus trying to cut it back, and will, and he will get the first down after a gain of about 3-ish up to the 22-yard line. 13.5 to go here in the 4th quarter. 1st and 10. Agree, scroll up. What? Say what? Scroll up, please. What happened? Oh, this right here. I got you. I ruined it. Thanks for calling me out. Here we go. 1st and 10. 2 receivers to each side. Lamar Jackson in the shotgun. They're inside field goal range here already at the 22-yard line. Lamar changing the play at the line. Then he gets Duvernay to go in motion from left to right. Takes a snap. Looking, scanning, steps up. Avoids the rush. And Lamar Jackson will fall forward for a gain of about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up for the Ravens. Up to the 18-yard line. Hubbard on the tackle. Let's do this next few plays will determine the game. It'll be a big deal. That's true as they come. 12.5 to go here in the 4th quarter. In the pistol formation. Puts Likely in motion, takes a snap. Nope, Lamar Jackson keeps it, and he will get nothing on the play. No gain. Good defense there by the Bengals. Not getting fooled by the option. TD Lockett, yes. Yes. I'm going to trade him like a mother trucker. Let's go. Love it. Here we go. 12 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. 3rd and 5. Big play coming for the Ravens. Really, it's a big play for the Bengals. If they get a stop here, that's massive. 3 receivers to the right. Lamar Jackson in the shotgun. Looks like press man-to-man defense here coming from the Bengals. Takes the snap. Blitz coming. Lamar Jackson floating it to the end zone. And it's caught by Nelson Aguilar. Somehow getting it over his head. Lamar Jackson dropping it into the breadbasket. And that is a big touchdown for the Ravens, putting max pressure on the Bengals here to go up by 9, pinning an extra point. Wow, what a catch. What a catch. That's a beautiful throw by Lamar Jackson, putting it right in the breadbasket. Incredible concentration grab by Aguilar. Perfectly thrown right where the defense couldn't get there. Here's Tucker for the extra point. We have the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. So it's a 27-17 Ravens over the Bengals with 11:38 to go. This is incredible. This is why the Ravens are such a great organization. Even without Ronnie Stanley, Tyler Linderbaum, no Marlon Humphrey, and no Marcus Williams, somebody they put a bunch of money into, they still have the lead over pretty much a fully healthy Bengals team here on the road as well. You got to respect John Harbaugh as a coach. You got to. But Joey Burrow, he's struggled so far, but he could definitely make things happen here. If they score quickly, that opens the door right back up. We got 313 of you in the chat. You guys are amazing. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe. Almost to 100 likes on the stream. Nelson Aguilar did a thing in the NFL. Amazing. Oh, yeah, and no JK. That's right. JK got hurt for the year. That's right. Do you think Jahan Dotson will be a Pro Bowl in the next 3 years? I personally don't. There's a lot of talent at receiver in the NFC. I just don't see him ever getting that kind of production. Who would you try to trade Lockett for? I was also thinking of trading him. I've been trying to pair him with like one of my running backs and try to go get like a top guy like a Stephon Diggs or something. But Lockett having a big day. Let's go. 18.3 points. Let's get it. I'm really disappointed in Joshua Kelly. This is mad disappointing. Considering there's no Austin Eckler, I thought he was going to have a much bigger day than that. I also want to trade Montgomery. Is Zay Jones not playing? Why does he have 0 points? That's incredible. Wow. Don't get to play the Pro Bowl when you're on the Super Bowl. Love the strings. Love the streams. Thanks for your amazing commentary. Thank you, Paxton. Appreciate you being here. Tough defenses. Yep. Need Lions to score. Yeah, right. Come on, lie, guys. Bengals about to be 0-2. Yeah, who would have thought? Who would have thought that? That's pretty wild. Ooh, Desmond Ridder trying to score a touchdown here. Make it interesting. All right, here's the kick, and it will be a touchback, so the 25-yard line is where the Bengals will start this next drive with 11:38 to go here in the fourth quarter. All right, so. Oh, they do. Desmond Ridder runs it in for a touchdown, making it interesting for Green Bay. Still plenty of time left. Bills have a big lead. Lions have the ball, currently down by 3. Chargers have the ball now, up by 4. All right, here we go. In the shotgun, Burrow, chase in motion from right to left, 3 receivers to the left. Takes a snap, hand off to Mixon. Mixon trying to find a crease and does fall forward for a gain of about 4. Tackled by Patrick Queen. All right. Here we go. Joe Burrow in the shotgun. Trying to... Ooh, he calls a crown. That's the play call right here. Crown. Second down and 4. Wait a minute. Ooh, it's a shaken up Patrick Queen. Hopefully he's okay. That's weird. Oof. Very weird. All right, so banged up Patrick Queen. We're going to have an injury timeout, so let's continue to go around the NFL. Bears have the football currently down by 10 against the Bucks. Chiefs have the ball currently up by 5 on Jacksonville. And the Colts are still up 31-13 over the Texans. So the extra point's good. So we have a weird 5-point game right now going on in Atlanta. A lot going on. Let's look at the fantasy. Ooh, I'm currently only up by 19. I still have some good players left, though. Saquon, Rashid Shaheed, and Saints defense. He has the Jets defense. Samaje Perine, Terry McLaurin, and Waddle. So if I'm close going into tomorrow night, Monday, I should feel pretty good. I need freaking Patrick Mahomes to do more. Come on, Mahomes. Still commercial break, by the way, guys. What's going on over here anyway? Who's scoring? Kelsey has a touchdown, of course, and Sky Moore has the other one. They don't run the football. 35 on 11. Jeez, they don't run the football at all over there in Kansas City. Oh, interesting. Interesting. What do you got in the chat for you guys? Commanders 34, Donkeys 12. I like it. 27-23 skins, says Scott. I like it. So enjoy Jacoby for your Commanders. What's that? He did pretty well for my Browns last season. Our defense was horrible. They will win in later games, but funny losing to the Cardinals. What? All right. Here we go. 2 receivers to each side. Now Boyd goes in motion from right to left. 3 receivers over there to the left. Burrow in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Drops back to pass. Looking, pumping. Burrow avoids the rush and now goes down. Gets crushed. Jadeveon Clowney causing havoc there in the backfield, forcing him to step up, and the pocket was not there. And great defense there by the Ravens. Big sack there for Clowney. 6-yard loss. 3rd and 11 now. Irv Smith in motion to the right. 2 receivers to each side. Williams goes into the backfield. Takes the snap. Blitz coming. Burrow throwing it underneath. It will be caught, and he slips at the 30. And now it's down by 10. It's going to be 4th and 5. What do the Bengals do here? Kyle Hamilton makes a big tackle there, saving a first down. Ooh, just barely trips him up. All right, 4th and 5, and it looks like Burrow will go off the field, and they're going to rely on this defense, which has struggled all day today. Robbins to punt it away. Here's the snap. There's the kick. And it's a high-flying kick. Fair catch called. No, it's not. Duvernay, I thought he waved his arms. Now he's going to make a man miss, turning field. Still going, slipping tackles, but all of that to gain a yard. There was a lot of back and forth, but nothing really going. He gets 2 yards on the gain, according to this. He's up to the 31. So the Ravens will get the ball back with pretty decent field position here. And a touchdown ices this game out completely. A field goal puts a lot of pressure on the Bengals. So the Bengals defensively has to step up, even though we all know the offense for the Bengals has been atrocious. Takes a snap. And, ooh, what's going on? The flag is it's a false start. So that's a good start for the Bengals. Loses 5 yards. What if Jake from go to exactly? What? Yeah, it's ridiculous, Colin. I agree. But it is what it is. It's what we live with. Good O-line can make a mediocre quarterback look like a Pro Bowler. Yep. Here we go, 27-17, 9.5 to go here in the 4th. Lamar Jackson changing it up, shifting the play, and he's going to go under center. 1st and 15, single back formation is Hill. Hill running to the right side, trying to find a crease, and he will fall forward for a gain of about 1.5 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd and a long 13. Diehard Ravens fan? Well, welcome, Cindy. I don't think Orlando Brown is playing. True. All right, here we go. 2nd and 13. 3 receivers to the left. Lamar in the shotgun. Andrews in motion from left to right. Now goes back to the left. Takes the snap, drops back, quick throw over to the Zay Flowers in the screen game. Zay Flowers gets absolutely swarmed, and he just has to lay on the ground because 3 Bengals were barreling down on him from all different directions. So now it's going to be 3rd and long after a loss of 1. The Seahawks came back. Uh-oh. Third and 15. 3rd and 15. Lamar Jackson in the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side. Now Mark Andrews motions out wide to the right. Takes a snap. Handoff to the left side. Slipping a tackle is Hill. Stiff arm down the left sideline. And he's out of bounds. Oh my gosh, there's a flag. Is this going to be unnecessary roughness? No, it's going to be holding, and it'll come back. I thought he may have pushed him out of bounds at the last second, but no, it should be holding. And this will bring up 4th down, it looks like, for the Ravens if they decline it. Decline. All right, so he will decline, forcing a 4th down. Now they're talking to him again. Not sure what happened. Personal foul. Illegal blindside back. Offense. Number 7. They decline the penalty. So Rashad Bateman gets called for the penalty. And it'll be 4th and 4. And he declines the penalty. And so that will force a punt. And the Bengals will get another crack at this. Here we go. Stout to punt it away for the Ravens here with 8 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Jordan Stout. Taking forever to let the clock run down as much as possible. Smart. 4, 3, 2. And they do snap it. There's the punt. And it'll be all the way into the end zone, so no chance for a return. So a 20-yard line is where Joe Burrow will start this next punt. I actually don't hate the punt if he was intentionally just kicking into the end zone. You don't really care about the 20-yard line compared to the 10. They have to go all the way that way. They're down by 2 scores. You know, you would like to pin it back deep if you can, but honestly, just eliminating the chance for a return is not a bad idea at all. Because it was a big, booming punt. I mean, that's like a 60-some-odd yard of the punt in the air? Is that true? Holy crap. They were at the 37-yard line, and he kicked that thing into the end zone. A 63-yard punt. And that doesn't even include the yards that got into the end zone. So that was like a 67-yard punt. Holy smokes. What's the record? I feel like that's got to be close. 67-yard punt? I feel like that's really far. We got the best punter in Way. Yeah, I love Way. Since he's overrated. Uh-oh. Pick 6 for what? Hey, Laporta got a nice play. That's nice. Ooh, the Lions take the lead back. Wow. Interesting. Tressway is him. Yep. Get rid of Chief Wahoo and everything would be cool. Wonder what DJ Moore. Ooh. Bears do something special. Nice. Ooh, DJ Moore stepping up big time. 6 catches, 104 yards. Nice. I liked DJ Moore. I ended up trading him in my league because I got Saquon in the process. But that's good. They lied to us and came back the next year, and we had to change Cleveland Indians name. Yeah. Justin Herbert doesn't have to win. He has a laser, all the tools, and we really like him. I know. You hate Joe Burrow, or Justin Herbert. I get it. Here we go. In the shotgun. 2 receivers each side. Burrow takes a snap, drops back, looking, steps up, throwing it underneath, and incomplete, looking for Mixon. But it's off the hand. Not a very good throw there by Burrow. 7:36 to go here in the fourth quarter. 98 yards, Steve O'Neal, New York Jets. 98 yards. No, I was saying, what was the longest punt, like, through the air? No way, right? He didn't punt it actually 98 yards. Is that what you're saying? Oh, my gosh. 2 receivers each side. Burrow takes the snap, drops back, looking, scanning, pumping, throwing it over to the left side. It will be caught, and Tyler Boyd will get it for a first down. Gains 13 on the play. But wait, hold on. Is that 98 yards like where it includes like bouncing? That's not 98 yards through the air, is it? No way. I have Joe Mixon on my team. Give him the ball. 7 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Burrow in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap, play action. Burrow, pressure has to coming, going it away. He has to just get rid of the football. He had immediate pressure up the middle. Moved the Indians to Indianapolis and renamed the Guardianapolis Guardians. Guardianapolis Guardians. That's pretty good. Here we go. 2nd and 10. Burrow in the shotgun. Under 7 minutes to go. They're currently down by 10. They got to get a score here. Takes the snap. 3-man rush, pumping. Pressure coming late. And he has to just get rid of the football. He had Jamar Chase open, but the pressure forced a bad throw. Yikes. Mixon's junk should have kept P. Ryan. Or Darius Washington with a late blitz. Ooh, he could have got called for roughing the passer. This is interesting that they don't call it. Joe Burrow, tough. Doesn't complain about it. Just gets up and let's do it. All right, under 7 minutes to go. Irv Smith Jr. goes out wide to the right. 3 receivers to the right. Blitz might be coming here for the Ravens on 3rd and 10. Takes the snap, 4-man rush, quick throw over to the right side. It's T. Higgins with a first down and a few more up to the 49-yard line for the Bengals. Good quick throw there by Burrow, finding his man in the slot. Here we go. They hurry up to the line. 2 receivers to each side. Burrow in the shotgun takes a snap. Drops back. Quick throw over to the right side and batted away. Great defense there by the Ravens. It's Ronald Darby, former Commander and Bronco. Comes up big there for the Ravens to bat it down off T. Higgins. T. Higgins, the intended target. Here we go. 6:27 to go. 2nd and 10 right now for the Bengals. Zach Taylor deciding what he wants to call. Burrow in the shotgun. Calling eagle. 2 receivers each side. Takes a snap. Play action. Quick throw over to the left side is Boyd. Boyd makes the first guy miss. Diving forward for a gain of 6. Up to the 45-yard line of the Ravens. 3rd and 4 coming up for the Bengals. Big play here. I think it's 2 down territory if you are the Bengals. Currently down by 10 with 6 minutes to go. You only have 2 timeouts. You got to make something happen, especially at this spot of the field. Oh, now they want to use Higgins. Yeah. Here we go. 3rd and 4. Clock's running. Break the huddle. Burrow in the shotgun. 2 receivers each way. Burrow takes the snap, drops back to pass, Steps up, going deep, hit as he throws, and it hits the ground harmlessly. Ooh, risky. Joe Burrow getting hit as he threw, and he could not get as much as he wanted on that. Pressure coming. Ooh, so close. So close. 4th and 4. And I'm sure they're going to go for it here. Down by 10 with 5:39 to go. They got to make something happen. Will this be the game? Here we go. Boyd in motion, 3 receivers to the right. 4th and 4 at the 45. Takes the snap, drops back to pass, looking, throwing it to the left side, has a man open, it's Tyler Boyd, and he gets the first down up to the 36-yard line, keeping the drive alive and their hopes. Joe Burrow getting his offense moving quickly. 2 receivers to each side, they get set up without the huddle. Burrow in the shotgun, mixes to his left, takes the snap, drops back to pass, scanning, pumping, looking, throwing it over the middle of the field, has his man T. Higgins, and Higgins will get spun down at the 16-yard line. Here come the Bengals into the red zone. Higgins wants a breather. T. Higgins just a simple in route, like a skinny post there, and it's a fresh first down here. 1st and 10 at the 16. 3 receivers to the left. Burrow in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Handoff to Mixon. Mixon will barrel forward, pushing the pile. Still going, and he's still pushing it. 9-yard gain when he got hit for a 2-yard gain. Joe Mixon forcing his way through. 4.5 to go here in the 4th quarter. They got to get a touchdown quickly so they can get the stop on defense. Here we go. It was a quick slant there, Colin, on the 4th and 4. 3rd and 4, I don't remember. 2nd and 1. Oh, that was the tipped pass. It was dangerous, going deep. Here we go. Empty backfield set, 2nd and 1. Joe Burrow, 3 receivers to his left. In the shotgun, takes a snap. 4-man rush, looking, pumping, thinking about it. Now going deep into the end zone, and he throws it out of the bounds. So close for Irv Smith, but he could not keep his feet in bounds, and so he incomplete. That's over 70 yards. Yeah, if he kicked it in the back of his end zone and landed on the 33, that might be like a 72-yard punt. Wow, that's a big punt. All right, 4 minutes and 2 seconds. Bengals 3rd and 1 with 2 timeouts, down by 10. Here we go. 3 receivers bunch to the left. T. Higgins down, motions to the left. 3 receivers to the right. Takes a snap. Hand off to Joe Mixon, and he will get the first down easily. Gain of 3 up to the 4. 1st and goal from the 4 now. Here we go. They're going to hurry up to the line. No huddle. 2 receivers each side, putting the pressure on the Ravens defense. Here we go. Takes a snap, drops back, looking to his left, now to his right. Has time, floating to his right. Looking, pumping, doesn't like it, has to throw it away, and it will bring up 2nd and goal. Good coverage by the defense of the Ravens, not allowing anybody to sneak open. Good disciplined coverage. Look at that. Everybody's covered. Patrick Queen all over Mixon. And Irv Smith maybe got open at the very end, but it's hard to tell. Good coverage by Kyle Hamilton. 2nd and goal. 35 in the 4th quarter. 2 receivers each side. Chase to the right. Takes a snap. He's looking that way, throwing it outside, and it's incomplete. Bad throw by Burrow. Not very much. Jamar Chase clearly frustrated, and he's taking himself off the field on 3rd and goal? Jamar Chase, that was pathetic. Oh, Jamar Chase, that was a horrible route. It's like he gave up on his team, and now he's taking himself off the field on the most important play of the game, 3rd and goal. Pathetic. That is pathetic from Jamar Chase. 3 receivers to the left. Joe Burrow in the shotgun. I can't believe he did that. That's disgusting. Empty backfield set. Blitz might be coming. 6 men on the line. Takes a snap. They send him everything. Burrow throwing it to the right side, and it's caught by T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. T. Higgins bailing Joe Burrow out, who had just had to throw it off his back foot with immediate pressure. And T. Higgins toe taps in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. What a perfect throw. 1-2 inbounds. Touchdown, T. Higgins. And this is a 4-point game pending an extra point. Beautifully done. Darby on the coverage. Wanted to push off, didn't get it. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. And it is a 3-point game here in Cincinnati. Joe Burrow trying to shut up the haters here with a potential big comeback in the fourth quarter. But first, before it can be complete, the defense has to step up and make it happen. Love having Jamar and A.J. Brown in fantasy. Yo, I'm going against T. Higgins, and Higgins is going nuts. So, yeah, it's a 4-point game now. Disgusting. Disgusting. Higgins has 28 points. Here we go. 3:28 to go here in the fourth quarter. Do you go for onside kick it? No, you got to kick it. Got to kick it. You got to play the field position game. You got to get a stop on defense. Onside kick is not the move, in my opinion. I don't understand why they didn't use him earlier. He's a cheat code. Yeah, he's huge. 6'4", runs a 4.4. Yeah. Here we go. The kick from the McPherson. There it is. And it will be a touchback. So the 25-yard line is where Lamar Jackson and company will start this next drive. 3:28 to go. Good. Needed the Ravens to actually try to score. Needed Mark Andrews TD. Well, good luck, Bree. Good luck. All right. Here we go. Can the Bengals defense get a stop to make this a game? Offset I formation to the left. Lamar Jackson under center. Takes the snap. Hand off to the left side is Gus the Bus, and Gus will fall forward for maybe a gain of a yard and a half or so. Second down and long coming up for the Ravens. This is week 2 of me missing Tyreek. Here we go. What happened to Jamar Chase? He just gave up on the team, basically, right there. That was disgusting to me. He ran a horrible, lazy route. Joe Burrow tried to throw it to him, and it's just incomplete because he didn't run for it. And then he took himself off the field on the most important play. Here we go. Lamar in the shotgun. Duvernay goes in motion from left to right. They're going to hand it off to him on the jet sweep with a lot of room to run. Duvernay, oh, why'd he slow down? He did stay in bounds, which is good to put the pressure on the Bengals. And they should call timeout. What are you doing? They do finally call timeout with 2:33 to go. The Bengals do, using their second timeout. So they have one more timeout plus the 2-minute warning. Down by 3, it's 3rd and 3. This game all comes down to this play right here for the Bengals. Can they get off the field? Third and 3. 2:35 to go here in the fourth quarter. 2:35 to go. They're not dead yet. That's right there, Will. That's right. All right, 3rd and 3. Will the Ravens put max pressure on the Bengals here with a first down, or will the Bengals get hit there? Joey B, one more chance to tie or win this game. Here we go. 3rd and 3. 2:35 to go in the fourth. 2 receivers to each side. Lamar Jackson in the shotgun. Lamar Jackson takes the snap. 4-man rush. Jackson steps up, avoids the rush. Now running to his right side, trying to get the edge, and he'll get the first down and more, laying down after a big play. And that should send... Wait, you got to call timeout. They do use their last timeout. So with 2:23 to go. They have their last timeout used, so now the Ravens will be able to bring it to the 2-minute warning, and then back-to-back running plays. That would get them to 120 plus about 5 seconds for the play, 115, 40, which would bring us 35. So they can get it down to about 30 seconds left. That was a huge play. Lamar Jackson using his legs to all but ice this game out. Jamar Chase was on the field during the touchdown. I'm almost 100% positive he got taken off the field that game. I'd be shocked if I was wrong on that. I really would. First and 10, 2:25 to go here in the fourth quarter. Bengals in trouble, to say the least. One more first down, and the game is over. Takes a snap, handoff. No, Lamar Jackson keeps it, running to the left side. Lamar Jackson zigzagging around, staying on his feet, still going, and all of that for 1 yard. But he does use a lot of time, doesn't matter, because all this will bring us to is the 2-minute warning. I would love that kind of play after the next one for Lamar, because then it could actually ice the game out. Crying and throwing up. All right, this was the 2-minute warning. Let me go back to the touchdown real quick. Hold on. I could be wrong. Let's see. Jamar Chase did come back onto the field. Fair enough. He was on the top side, so fair enough. That was weird, because I swear I saw him come off the field. He's on the sideline. He's telling somebody else to go in. So he tried to give up on his team, but the coach told him to go back in, I guess. I'm telling you, he was off the field. He was running off the field. And then he came back on at the last second. But he wanted to come off the field. But fair enough, he did come back onto the field late on that one. Do you think Chase Young will make it the whole game? I hope so. Glad the Bengals could keep up the work at least. Yep. Hey, at least Burrow didn't get 40 yards. Yeah. But he did run a crappy route, and they had some bad body language. Yeah. Yep. But yeah, he was pointing at somebody to go in the game, and they told him to go back in. Now I'm scrambling to find a replacement receiver. Well, good luck. So, am I losing at fantasy yet? Oh, it's so close. Patrick Mahomes has not lived up to expectations, to say the least. Tough. So I'm only projected to win by 7 right now. This is not good. Why am I going against the teams that just go off? This is ridiculous. I'm actually having a pretty darn good week, and yet I'm going against the guy that's, of course, doing better. Just happens like that all the time. Jacobs did not have a good day. That's fair. 11 points, but T. Higgins with 29. Whatever. I just need a big day from Saquon, and I'll feel good. I'd feel good after that. All right, here we go. Coming out of the 2-minute warning, 2nd and 9. Got to get a stop here. Maybe a fumble. Here we go. Duvernay in motion from left to right. Takes a snap. Hand off to Duvernay with a jet sweep with a big running room. And he does not get to the first down marker. It'll bring up 3rd and 2. But he does get tackled inbounds. And it's a good long play. That jet sweep is nasty right now. Oh, I'm behind again? Oh, no. Am I behind? It doesn't say I'm behind. Oh, for some reason it said Duvernay had a huge play, and I was like, what? Am I behind or something? What's going on? All right, here we go. 3rd and 2. 1.5 to go in the fourth quarter. This first down would ice the game out. Here we go. Lamar Jackson, offset I formation to the left. Gus the bus, the running back. Aguilar, the receiver, motions inside, takes a snap, hands it off to Gus. Gus will get the first down with these, and the Ravens will take down the Bengals to move to 2-0, and the Bengals will fall 0-2. John Harbaugh is hyped on the sideline. There it is. Nobody was giving the Ravens a chance today, but they find a way to do it even with all the injuries. Good for the Ravens. The Bengals are still a good enough team to come back and have plenty of wins and make the playoffs. But the Ravens, with a big win today on the road and against a division opponent, here is Lamar Jackson to kneel it. There it is. And it will be game over. 27-24, Ravens take down the Bengals. What a game. What a game. Lamar Jackson, 24 of 33, 237 yards, 2 touchdowns. Gus the Bus, 10 carries, 62 yards, and a touchdown. Leading receiver in the game was T. Higgins, 8 catches, 89 yards, 2 tugs. And yeah, leading tackler in the game was Dax Hill, who had 11 tackles on the day. Leading sack, had a few guys with the sack. Jadeveon Clowney, he was the only sack. A few tackled for losses. So the only sack on the day was Jadeveon Clowney. Geno Stone gets the interception on the day. And yeah, it's just unbelievable. Bengals fall again. Ooh, here comes the Titans in overtime to win the game. 41-yard attempt. Here we go. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good! And the Titans upset the Chargers, and now the Chargers move to 0-2. Justin Herbert and Joe Burrow are both 0-2. Wow. Wow. Ooh. Mahomes in the red zone. Hey, yes, he's getting some points here at the end. Oh, can you get one more bogus touchdown for me? Oh, that'd be big. That would be big. I'll take that, please. All right. Montgomery in overtime as well. What about let's look at the scoreboard. Let's just go to the scoreboard. And then we're going to end this stream. So the Falcons are about to upset the Packers 24-25. Oh, wow. They're going to come back and win it wow, 13. They were down 12 in the fourth quarter, and they're going to come back and take the lead with under 2 minutes to go. Wow. Seahawks have the ball at the Detroit 11. I'm assuming this is the opening drive, so they can get a field goal here to put pressure. But at the touchdown, it's game over the Lions. The Chiefs have the ball with 1:50 to go at the 2-minute warning, apparently, or something. Wow. All right. Well, there was a bunch of stuff left. I appreciate all of you that were in the chat. It was a lot of fun. Thank you for all the new subscribers. I'm going to end this stream, and we'll be going live quickly for the Skins game, or the Commanders game, right after this. So stay tuned. Keep an eye out. Hit the notification bell if you haven't already. But there you go. We had a lot of crazy games here in the NFL. Fun. That's why we love the NFL so much. But either way, it was fun. And I will see you next time. And until